person, money well spent.
Do we even?
Final answer. Hello random person, Sab Nino here. Today we're gonna be doing something a little different. Unlike the typical content I do on this channel, this time we're gonna be tackling toys. SpongeBob toys. Toys from Korea.
Hello! This is SpongeBob here to tell you that these two idiots are spreading false information. The text on the instructions showed up to be Japanese, not Korean. So I'm sorry for these two being racist. Here's some footage from the Japanese dub of Rehydrated as a poor excuse for a segue.
Sean, get your ass over here.
I didn't know if you wanted to introduce the toys or me first. Hello everybody, it's me, Pac-Man. Scuff 196. I'm here with Sab Nino.
Waka waka. And I am the iconic Nickelodeon Studios. I ordered some building sets from Korea. They're pretty cool. I think the company's called Jamor. Unfortunately, a lot of the sets are becoming lost media. I almost got a huge pack of them until I realized the website was a scam. Would you like to do the honors, Scuff?
Sure thing, here it is.
You're sure taking your time. Yeah,
You should speed it up.
He kept me hostage on his channel. Now I'm keeping him hostage on mine. This is kind of his revenge for doing an unboxing video without me. Everything he said was 100% true. I am infurious and I will never forgive him again. Here's the pineapple. It's very small. There's window stickers and a door that doesn't work. And
Is it supposed to work?
I don't think it is. For whatever reason, it has like a moving door piece. Yep, it doesn't move. It's strange. And we have Squidward Q tentacles. Q standing for quarantine. Wherever the hell this is, I think it's like a slingshot. And if you look closely, there's a jellyfish. It's hard to.
Yeah, maybe it'll focus.
Maybe. Just expect stock art of a jellyfish. Get these sets yourself.
Yeah, how much did they go for?
On Wish, this is like $30. We have this.
But you said the original site was a ripoff?
Not the original site. I just found a site that had more than one of these sets. Apparently I saw reviews of the website, and apparently they just scam you out of your money.
Oh my
Got
gosh.
1 out of 10, and I didn't want to risk it. And what I find interesting about this set is that, despite it being SpongeBob's pineapple, SpongeBob isn't in that set. Or is he? Bam! Big reveal! Pickle Rick. That's still relevant, right? These are the figurines. This is Spingle.
There he is.
Spinglebob. Spinglebob. Everything looks to be in order.
Yeah, he's, you
Back
know,
printing's a little.
he doesn't have his belt on his back, you know, that's okay. His mouth could be a little higher up, you know, but other than that, he's pretty on model. His feet are a bit interesting. They didn't want to give him the front parts, it seems.
Squidward's Crusty Crab hat. I don't know why he has a hat in this set.
And
But
it's
it
all
doesn't-
white.
It doesn't have an anchor. But despite this, on the instructions,
Oh my god.
there is a print.
It was planned to be on model.
Yes, it was
And
planned.
SpongeBob has a white shine in his eyes too, which is not present. That's very unfortunate. Have you seen any other? You said there's no videos of the set. We're the first.
At
And
least not that I know of.
maybe have you seen any other pictures? Like,
Most
is it
of the
supposed
pictures
to?
still show white.
That's disappointing.
Also, they come with 2 other face moderations. I'm gonna decapitate Squidward's head. And, place this one on it. These are very hard to get on. Squidward can go from grumpy to mildly mad to just mad. Fun. There's barely any change in expression whatsoever.
That's funny. They're not too different.
And then SpongeBob can go from happy
Oh wow, just the eyes.
to super happy.
You know, the range is wide. The range is wide.
This is some of the most expressive figurines of SpongeBob SquarePants and Squidward I have ever seen in my entire life.
We can't confuse the children. SpongeBob is happy, Squidward is mad and sad.
Exactly. If we give them other expressions, then people won't know that. They're gonna confuse. They're gonna ask, "Does Squidward happy?"
I'm confused just thinking about it.
Yeah, it's so confusing. Whenever SpongeBob shows any expression other than happy, it is so out of character.
またカーニバーガーの秘密のレシピを盗もうとしてるな、プランクトン。
My little baby mind just wants SpongeBob to be happy all the time.
I give this set a turkey sandwich out of 10.
Well, that's not all we have, is it?
Nope.
What do we bring out next?
Bring out
This
the
one?
big guns. Yes.
Whoa.
Besides Woodward.
You could hear it.
Yes, you can hear it. Boom, another set from Gemor. This is one massive pineapple.
Yeah, it's huge. It's a big plastic piece.
I'm gonna dock a few points for that because I can't build the entire pineapple. It is a music box, so let's try it out. Classic. This lineup thing doesn't really work that well on mine. It might work better on your end. It depends on how much you really want this set.
Yeah, how badly you want this thing?
I wanted it pretty damn badly, just so I can say I own a foreign set.
Kind of like the limited color palette to go with the purple instead of like the silver and blue. It's, you know, usually the color. It's not on model, but it's different and cool. And whoa, there's you guys might not be able to tell, but there's actually clear plastic on this here, and there's even hinges. Oh yeah, there's even the hinges just like in the show, and they actually
there are
open.
hinges. Yeah,
This moves?
This is Spingle. He's identical to the one on the other set.
Same one.
Yeah, this is Patrick. Also, this one came with the same eyepiece as well, and unfortunately I couldn't find Patrick's other headpiece. He had a different headpiece, where he was angry. He was angry. He had much more range than Squidward and Spingle. And I keep forgetting about this one. Gary. The meow meow guy.
He looks almost identical to the Lego Gary.
I wouldn't say identical. This one actually much more detailed.
What an insult. I'm sorry, Gary. You're much better looking than a Lego.
And I think these disc pieces come off, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, these disc pieces come off.
Oh, well, if you want to do that, you can.
There's a backside to the pineapple.
Yeah. A whole inside, guys.
Yeah, it's a whole inside. I think it's hard to
That's
see.
really cute, actually. I like that.
There's like a little chair, and
His classic scuba diver television set.
and he's watching his favorite show, SpongeBob SquarePants' Face.
Right? SpongeBob SquarePants Excited Stock Art, the show.
Yes, and there's like images all over the walls. I'm gonna see if I can get a closer look. But there's like little images on the pineapple. All of it is stock art, but it's still really cool. They're cleverly included. And we have his little bed.
Yeah, honestly,
And his bed has like a little slingshot,
that's so cute.
which is like a feature in any SpongeBob set.
Yeah, I remember that in the original Lego set as well.
Every set other than Bad Neighbors, the Mega Bloks one. Because in that set, what they ended up doing was like having SpongeBob's bed a different piece. They had purple sheets. They usually have flowers on them. So for comparison's sake, I brought my Mega Block SpongeBob set, Bad Neighbors, because that's the only set that came with the pineapple. I could tell these Korean sets took a lot of influence from those.
For those of you who don't know, that SpongeBob started out as Lego, and somewhere along the line they transferred over to Mega Bloks, and
now the Lego sets are extremely pricey.
the upside to Mega Bloks is that there's a lot more references to the actual show. Sab was telling me. I thought this pineapple is a lot better because you could build it.
Pretty much, even though this is a lot more accurate, this one kind of does a better job at being a buildable set. This one I could only really build the interior, and that's really it. And even with that set, I forgot to bring this up. The interior is very unstable, so expect the inside to break a lot. And even when doing the music box, sometimes the sand breaks. Also, this one comes with Squidward's house.
Yeah.
The other sets don't come with Squidward's house. They definitely sense some influences. Like, for example, kind of similar to this set, they both have sets where SpongeBob's is hidden. Unlike Mega Bloks, there's no naked Squidward, so 0 out of 10.
I do really like how they have these, they have the bottom parts, the little, walkways to their houses.
Yeah,
I think that's a great touch.
It's a nice touch.
And, like, their doors open, right?
Yeah, though, to be fair, this door does open too.
Oh, yeah.
Comparison of the figurines. As you can tell, there's some obvious influence between the minifigure Mega Bloks SpongeBob and the Gamora. There's some differences, like this one has a stud on his head. There are different, so this one is just a little spine. Morbid. This.
Oh.
It's 2 studs, so if you want to put SpongeBob in Squidward's pants, unfortunately, it might not work. Or
man.
vice versa.
That's what I wanted to do.
Here's the comparison with Squidward. The color is definitely a lot deeper on this one, but this one only has 4 studs. This one has 4. This one only has 2, and this one has 4. So when posing the Mega Bloks Squidward, it's always kind of weird and uncomfortable. But with this one, you still have to put some wiggle room in, but it's a lot more sturdy, so I'll give it that. And now, Patrick. The Mega Bloks Patrick didn't come with the Bad Neighbors set. It actually came from, it just had like a green cherry, I believe.
Yeah, the colors are so different.
The bottom halves are actually very different from one another, because with this one, it's similar to SpongeBob's. They actually come off. It's hard to get off, but these pants are just a tiny short piece, which is kind of inaccurate, but it does the job.
It's kind of comical how huge his ice cream is.
You kind of have to untwist the top of Patrick's head. So it's pretty sturdy. There goes the ice cream.
Sab was saying it's just like the episode where he has he replaces his brain with the coral and he gets smart. Season 4 episode.
Yeah, the terrain set is a lot more like marine coral. So those were the terrain building sets. Cue the creepy music.
Oops.
We totally planned this. Here's my children. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell icon, check out Scuff's stuff.
Thank you.
He's a good friend of mine and we collabed and stuff.
Yeah.
It's Gucci.
If you like this, check out our other collab. It's like the same thing.
Yes. And we have Mr. Krabs' bean. So if you want to see a bean,
Right?
go check it out.
That's not all though, guys. I have one more of these, but it's slightly disappointing because well, I already ate the Krabby Patty.
Oh heck, what a turn of events.
I already felt who was inside too, so I'll let you figure out who's inside.
Ooh, I got complete creative control.
Yeah.
Well, it is my channel. Dude, you left the wrapper here. That's how you catch the Rona. Okay, let's see who we have
I hope it's not a
here.
repeat.
We got Patrick.
Yes.
He is a bean.
Oh my
Look at this
gosh.
boy.
Holy cow. Wow.
SpongeBob, I'm a bean. SpongeBob, I'm a butt plug.
Oh,
You finally.
Oh, cool. We have Stock Art Sandy and SpongeBob wooing.
He is yeah, he's wooing. He's like kind of air humping, you know.
Yeah, he's just humping the air, you know.
That Sandy art is pretty good though.
Yeah, it's really good.
Better than the one where she's standing with her 2 legs on the ground. That's for sure. Put
Yeah,
that
that
image
weird
up on
face.
screen.
Yes, I'll edit that in.
Awesome.
You can see it in Rehydrated.
Glad we got to end with that little surprise there.
Just ended the cinematic universe. It's all Sab from here.
Yeah.
Bye.
Are you ready, SpongeBob fans?
Yeah, Captain.
I can see you.
put on your 3D glasses.
Ooh! What's made for a system that plays DVDs?
SpongeBob 3D DVD games.
Each and dated and for your TVs.
SpongeBob 3D DVD games.
Cards and mini games are something you wish.
SpongeBob 3D DVD games.
And watch Sab and stop playing like a bunch of fish.
SpongeBob 3D DVD games.
SpongeBob 3D DVD game. This is Spiller. SpongeBob 3D DVD game. Arr!
Hello, random person. Sab Nino here. I am joined with Scuff196.
Hello.
And you will not believe what I got. I got the SpongeBob 3D DVD game. This is the box. Woohoo! We're going back. We're going back to the 10th anniversary, baby. That's when this came out. 2009, 10th anniversary year.
I've never heard of this thing.
Nobody's heard of this thing. Nobody documented it. Well, there's one person that documented it. At least someone beats me to it. I'm gonna be the only one that has a good copy of this game. And honestly, I am super excited for this.
Yeah.
Even if the game turns out to be, like, utter garbage. I'm just happy to have this thing archived and that the next generation of SpongeBob fans will see it.
I don't see any 3D yet, but that's okay.
I'm
wondering
how. Bit.
I'm wondering how.
Look at that pineapple.
I guess you're right. How would the glasses know? How did they get that information, you know? Guys, this is what it looks like inside the glass.
That's not gonna work, Sean.
No. Okay, now put both your eyes to the screen, guys. There you go. That'll make it work.
You don't understand how any of this works.
Yes, I do.
These glasses are actually pretty different. They're not the red and cyan glasses that you often see in, like, cheap games like this. But they're not the ones they use in cinema either. It's something called chroma depth. Which means when we put these on, you should have some dimension. However, if you take them off, you'd still be able to see everything that's going on
it looks
and not
completely
lose
normal.
any detail.
Looks completely normal.
I personally think that's really cool and progressive of this game.
Coming at you in not 1, not 2, but 3.
D.
Ooh, triple D's. This game knows my cup size. Okay, so for the cards, for a short game we do 5, but for a long game we just split it.
The youngest player goes first, and play continues.
The youngest player goes first?
That's me.
That is you.
You can choose any character challenge you want to, except mine. To get rid of a challenge
Except mine.
play
So we basically just like draw cards?
Okay.
I was asking you.
Oh. Yeah, it seems like it. So youngest first, so you go first. You will draw a card and then you'll do their challenge.
Okay, my first card is Wild.
So you could do anybody but SpongeBob.
Let's do Gary.
The Gary challenge.
Let's start it strong. Okay, there's
Time's almost over.
that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I spotted 4. I did.
Be honest now.
I
Okay.
said I spotted 4
No, I
out of the
gotcha.
5.
It's just funny how SpongeBob has to trust your word. Looks like I got sandy cheeks.
Heck yeah.
The sandy card.
Sit back and watch this little video. When it's
Little
over,
video.
guess what happens next?
Oh no, we have to cut this part out. Jeez, there's a lot of stuff I didn't document in this video, in like the video I did.
You rock!
SpongeBob said I rocked.
Funnily enough, my next card is Gary. And I just played Gary.
Damn, here we go again.
Chairs and 3 patties. Very riveting gameplay.
How many of these did you see?
Nice, Sab.
You are a legend in the making.
Time to draw down this card.
The 3D effect is very subtle. It's like I got Gary.
We keep getting Gary. Why is Gary so common?
There's the hat, there's the stuff up there, there's... Oh, and the color of his underwear. And the tattoos.
Did you find at least 3 differences?
At least 3 differences? I like how they give you 5
Great job.
to find.
Your
But you
powers of
only need 3.
observation
That's
are what I would
nice.
like to call
I swear, if it's Gary, I'm gonna scream. No,
Oh, wait.
I got Squidward. Oh god, we have to dance.
there's the
dance
model.
along with his moves, and when I say stop,
I guess I
Do I
have.
dance too?
position it, Squidward.
I guess I have to dance.
Yeah, Squidward.
Moonwalk.
The robot.
We didn't have enough space.
Shopping cart.
I love how I'm just blurry.
Oh.
I'm bad at this.
Okay, a little faster now.
This is amazing.
Such limited space.
Stop.
Stop!
Are Squidward and you in the same position?
You can be an eyewitness. Are we?
Oh yes. I believe it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you are a dancing fool, except smarter.
This is what I want to do today. Humiliate myself on YouTube.
I hope I don't draw Squidward.
That's not the only dancing game.
Wild card. Oh yeah, Patrick's dancing.
Well, there's like 2 mini games for Patrick and Squidward.
Okay. I like the little flowers, just like. I'm gonna try Plankton. I forgot what
Be
his
sure
was.
to keep those peepers peeled and try to remember who and what you see.
How are you liking the stock art?
It's beautiful.
Which of these did you see?
The bike!
Your ocular acumen is awesome, my friend.
This game's super easy.
I mean, that Squidward one looks a little challenging.
Okay, and my next one is Patrick Star. Star of the hit TV series, The Patrick Star Show. Are you kidding me? Another dancing one?
Swim. One leg hop. Monkey dance.
How am I supposed to do that without...
The eye rule.
What even is this move?
Did you stop in the same position as Patrick?
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I have my foot down.
That's the old.
I think it's close enough. It's like I got sandy cheeks once more.
You got Sandy Squirrel?
Sandy squirrel, yeah, ocean, you're my world.
We do not sing the song in
There are
this
5
house.
differences
You're
between
right.
these 2 drinks.
The background, the color of the bed sheets, the color of the floating tube.
Tell me if
the
you
tube
want me to
floater.
Stop talking like this. 5.
Gary's
4,
fucking mouth.
The color of the barrel, yeah, that one's a subtle one.
Here's the thing. We study this show as like art historians. We know our shit.
Oh hell yes.
I got Mr. Crustacean.
If you know this scene, then I know that you know what happens next, you know?
Hey look, it's a Viacom lawsuit.
You mean Paramount?
Paramount lawsuit. The anchovies look a little 3D.
Do you know what happens next?
Gee, I wonder.
Hard to say. I'm in between this one and the scene when Patrick's licking SpongeBob's foot. I'm pretty sure that's a subplot.
Yeah.
When during the anchovies, SpongeBob was stopped by Patrick, he was just like, "Hey SpongeBob, you mind if I suck at your toes for a bit?"
How could you forget that in the first episode?
Correctamundo!
Crabs! Once more. Leaf blower.
That was a
That
short
was a
clip.
very short
What
clip.
happened?
I don't know. I
You
was
don't
kind
know
of
Wait,
thinking
word.
the third
Even if you're a
one.
girl?
Patrick. Finally my turn to dance.
You might not have to dance.
Really? Is there 2?
Yeah, there's like 2.
Patrick could use
You
your
don't have to
help
dance.
catching those
You just have to
road
catch some
lines.
jellyfish.
Okay.
Oh, it is so on. That one.
Oh, it's going right now?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize the game had started. Oops. Okay.
Right there. Great effort, but you and Patrick only caught 4 out of 5 jellyfish. You'll do better next time.
You still got a victory.
I did?
It turns out if you get 4 out of 5, that's still a win, because that's a positive number. I got a challenge card. Sean, do you remember what we do with challenge cards?
To get rid of a challenge card, place it face down and allow the other players to pick your challenge for you.
Oh, so you're supposed to pick the challenge for me.
Except
Okay.
mine.
Okay, I got a challenge card. Which one? You will be my guide.
Is there anybody we've done every character already, right?
Yeah, we've done every character.
Except mine. I want you to do Squidward.
Okay, let's hope it's not another dancing thing.
Right?
God damn it!
Deodorant.
The robot.
Squidward is canonically stinky.
Look how tiny Mrs. Puff is in the background.
Yeah, she's like the same size as Gary.
Yes.
So wait moves.
Gary time! SpongeBob's pants, the label, Squidward's hat, the slime, Gary's slime. Or I guess Gary's just positioned different. Remember when Squidward was wearing a hat
Oh yeah.
to try and hide the actual dead Gary underneath it? They could never show the scene nowadays.
We all know that SpongeBob and Sandy met at Camp Coral, SpongeBob's Underyears, now on Paramount Plus.
Watch Camp Coral on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, why would he forget?
Despite coming decades before Camp Coral, they should know Camp Coral.
It's crazy SpongeBob saying, "You sure know the show," like he's breaking the fourth wall.
That is weird.
Hello, viewers. You're watching a Sab Nino video. That is all.
I will do Gerald Wilson Jr. again. LOL, the funny meme. Extra branch, Patrick's cloth. There's no net. Thank you, game, for making me look at Patrick's junk.
I will activate my Squidward jar.
Being a fry cook at the
Oh,
Crusty
come
Crab
on!
never worked.
Let's see if I can get out of this without dancing.
Come on, every time I picked Squidward, it showed the dance.
Now the
Kelp bar, ketchup, tomato.
third.
Why is Kelp Bar in a Krabby Patty? Is that the secret formula?
Super job.
Right?
Autograph. Do you
What
have a
kind
pen?
of order would this
Give this
be?
paper. These Crusty
Are
Crab
you
customers
freaking
are
kidding me?
hungry.
I was the only one who had to suffer. Okay, my next card's
Jelly.
Squidward. If I get another dancing thing, you owe me $5.
Great
No.
job.
Finally!
Money orders.
I guess I owe you $5.
No, you
Here's
don't.
the first one. Now the second.
I'm getting my wallet.
And finally.
Getting my wallet.
No, you
Here,
don't.
$5
No,
in the deck.
No. You take that back, young man.
What goes on
Dang
the
it!
first Krabby
I
Patty?
didn't pay attention.
Oh,
Think ketchup?
That was good.
Nope.
But not quite it.
I was too into the bit. I'm
Take
taking
your
back my money.
Oh, look, just like bubble bath. Patrick.
Please be a dancing one. Please be a dancing one. Please be a dancing one. Please be a
Let's
dancing
see
one.
if it's. Oops, sorry. Let's see if it's time to dance.
Please be a dancing one. I want
Patrick
finally
dance with him.
Out the way, guys.
Maestro. Now you can understand my pain.
Here are the dance moves. Deodorant.
Oh, okay. I see.
Hop. Bob Rabbit.
Don't these models look weird?
They
Right
do.
move. Okay, a little faster now.
And my
Yeah.
suffering.
Look the same.
Okay, I will end your suffering. You're in the same position.
Open.
We need to speed that up, like, about times 5. That would be so funny.
I could put penis music over it.
Please.
Squidward, please do not be another dancing. Of course it's dancing. Everything's dancing.
Your
Okay, I got
talent is
3 more
awesome.
cards.
Now toss
I have
out that
one.
card you just played.
How? Oh, wait, I lost. You got a challenge card, I see.
Yes. What would you like me to do?
Let's do Patrick. I want to see you suffer. Okay, I guess you win.
I won.
You get to do SpongeBob.
I get to do the SpongeBob. Are you
Really? Get
sure?
rid of all your
Are you
cards?
sure? You sure? Are you sure? You sure?
Ah,
Yes!
Peg is about harmony of body and mind. Keep
This
on
is
sticking
another
the moves
stand-up
together
game. Whenever
and
there's a
see if you
model,
can
you have to like
remember them
stand up
all.
and interact.
I see.
But this time you get to do karate moves. Look at how weird the SpongeBob model is.
It looks like the robot Bob in battle. Oh, what was that?
Tuna twist. Jellyfish jam.
Oh. Oh, you have to remember him.
Right chop.
Now you have to guess the order.
Ha, you kept up nicely. Now let's see if you can remember the order of the karate moves we just did. You are one
You did it.
karate
You
chop.
Yes. Yes. Victory is screech.
You're the 3D champion. And what the hey? I think you're the 2D and 1D champion too.
Oh, I love hearing him say that. I love that clip. It's one of my favorites right there.
Yeah, that was SpongeBob 3D game.
That, you know, I'm disappointed about the 3D aspect. It's kind of fake 3D. And like, it's a pretty simple thing, you know. A lot of the games aren't that interactive. And they kind of just gotta trust your word for it. But hey, with a friend, it was still a lot of fun and definitely a neat gimmick, and I think it's a definite collector's item.
I'm gonna be honest, I would only recommend this game for hardcore fans. I would not recommend this for anyone else. Unless you have kids. If you have kids, they're gonna love this.
Make sure they know the first 3 seasons, though.
You bring up a good point, though. All of these clips are from the first 3 seasons. There are no,
Yeah.
like, other, like,
And this came out in
seasons.
2009.
Yeah, this was during the 10th anniversary. Along with that, this was before they were pandering to nostalgia.
It seems older because of that.
Yeah, it does feel like a very vintage game. It is definitely a relic of its time, especially with the glasses. You know, initially, I would recommend this game solely for the glasses alone, until I realized that on the sides of the glasses, they actually tell you what kind of glasses they are. They're Chroma Depth 3D glasses. So if you want the glasses from this DVD game, just look them up. I think they're pretty cheap. They do work, even if this game doesn't use them that well. I watched SpongeBob 4D, The Great Jelly Rescue on these, and the original 4D ride. So we gotta watch it after this video.
Okay, they work?
They do work. If you had to give this a star rating, what would you give it?
Out of 10, I would give it a 5, maybe a 6. I like the concept, but I feel like the 3D doesn't pop up as much as you'd think, and the games are pretty shallow. But, I mean, at least we didn't get too many repeats besides the dancing ones, and there's RNG and stuff.
Honestly, I'd give it a 4. It's pretty lame. I think that's the main issue, which is kind of lame. This really feels like a game for 6-year-olds. It literally says it on the box. 6+. That's the recommended age, not us. It's not meant for us 20-year-old men. Stuff after this, so let's just go to Dave & Buster's and drink this game out of our system.
I don't even drink, but I'm gonna start tonight.
Yes, we're gonna start drinking because of SpongeBob 3D DVD game. Who owned this game as a kid? I really want to know.
Please
If
discuss.
you knew about this game, comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Also, is there any other like niche stuff, SpongeBob or not, that you want us to cover? I could buy in $100 SpongeBob board game or something. How much is Race for the Krusty Krab? I know that one's pretty vintage. I don't know. I'll look it up. Maybe that'll be another one I check out.
Thanks so much for watching, guys.
Yeah, thank you for experiencing this disappointing journey with us.
Have a great rest of your day.
With all that said, it's all Sab from here.
Remember what you learned today.
How is this for you?
I can't tell.
Person Sab Nino here. Welcome to Spongy Sab Nino Pants. I sold out, but I'm still doing the same stuff that I do normally. I'm with my buddy Scuff196, and we're gonna play Eels and Escalators and open some popmart figures. But we have somebody else. It's not just us this time. What's happening? What's happening? Oh my god! It's real life Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants! It's Patrick! Can you believe it? Ignore the hair! This is totally Patrick! This is totally Patrick!
Hello.
Hello.
You know, I don't like. Oh no!
You've
It's
been
been
revealed.
revealed.
But yeah, we have Tracy with us. Tracy has been in like one stream and like a tier list video.
She's my amazing girlfriend. She visited for our 1-year anniversary.
Watch their streams. Watch their streams. They're really fun. I say a bunch of stupid shit on it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we stream a bunch of Sonic on Twitch all the time.
Smells like ashes.
You're certainly not smoking anything.
I know, right? Well, I'm talking about Patrick.
I may have created the Grunge Bunch Chronicles. I don't smoke.
All of your original work doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't exist. I'm still coping. We're gonna open some popmart. Some popmart figures. Who wants to go first?
Me!
Okay.
Yeah, do it, Patrick.
Patrick Star will go first.
Teeny, meeny, mighty, mo. I got IQ. Low IQ. I got memory issues. Let's go!
Does he get to keep it?
Oh yeah, both of you get to keep them.
That's so nice. Thank you, Sab.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you,
Oh,
Sab
man, what
Nino
if I
15.
I'm sponging Sab Nino pants now!
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm going through a huge rebranding! I need the riches! This video is supposed to make me bank.
I hope you get Patrick.
The Patrick ones are really cute though, out of what I've seen.
I'll feel it. What do you feel?
I don't actually know who this is.
No?
No,
I feel?
it feels too much.
Ooh, There's a big cube shape. Oh, it's Sandy.
It's Sandy.
Okay, going forward, let's not look at the cards.
Sorry, spoiler alert.
Oh my god, it's Sandy?
It's Sandy?
Sandy Squirrel!
Sandy Square.
Howdy, y'all!
Oh, it's SpongeBob's a thing.
That's a little, like, hetero.
Sandy in SpongeBob's chair. Try to get the focus.
Yeah, they're in love.
Actually, all of them, like all these figurines, I'm pretty sure are meant to be in SpongeBob's house. It's a slumber party set.
Oh, cute.
They're in love. No, it's not. She took it because they live together and they're in love.
Did you notice his Camp Coral?
Did you know that they're in love?
These designs are loosely inspired by the Camp Coral ones because they're like the cutest. Oh wait, can I see it?
I like how it feels.
Oh damn, this does feel nice. Oh my god,
They
I
even
love what
give you a little bag of poison.
I love what they do with the eyes. They're like very glossy.
I have an idea.
I
What's your
gotta
idea?
take a closer look again.
You guys should flip a coin for who gets what.
Okay.
I don't have a coin on me, so I'll use the next best thing.
No, I got it.
Ketchup
no,
off.
no.
Where is it?
I was gonna just aggressively flip this into the air.
I had Sponge on the Run on DVD. It was the Canadian release. I'll use season 11, I guess.
No.
I got one that you can hit hard.
All right.
The first ever SpongeBob DVD ever made. If it's SpongeBob ripping his pants, it's heads.
Okay.
It's
The backside is
Sab,
him.
Sab can have head.
Do it on the
Oh,
bed.
okay,
Do it on the
okay.
bed, Trixie. Do it on the bed.
Dude,
Ah, that was so perfect.
I opened the
It's
next
head.
one. I got head.
yes.
Now this video can't get marked for kids.
But then what's the point?
Yeah. Who else is gonna watch it?
Fanboys who like SpongeBob? I got environmental dietum. I have a sneaky suspicion this is Squidward.
Can we feel?
It feels like a big head, small body.
It does. The bulbous head.
That does feel like Squidward.
That
doesn't it?
feels like 8,000% just Squidward.
Squidward on a pillow.
Yeah. I was about to open it, man.
Aw,
Let's go.
I was hoping for a SpongeBob for mine.
Well, hey, you get
Weren't we
SpongeBob's
all?
lover.
Yeah, true. Squidbob OG. Wait, I thought you said Spandy.
I'm both.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I got Squidward.
Which one do you like more, Tracy? Which ship is superior?
Squidbob. is-
Spandy.
Of course.
I disagree, but you know that's okay.
Squidward and SpongeBob could easily get toxic. They'd have to work out a few bugs before they could become OTP.
They're
I think-
best in this like free gray area where they could just be really flirtatious.
I think in terms of Spandy, I just think that like their connection felt so natural in the first couple seasons.
Yeah, karate choppers.
It felt like they really, really did love each other.
He's like shouting, "No! No!"
It reminds me a lot of the Camp Coral
It
Squidward
fits
design.
perfectly on
It
here.
does. Is there a little bass for him?
Yeah, there's the bass. He comes with a clarinet too.
Oh, he does? Oh,
that makes much more sense.
that's why he looks so aggressive.
That's why he's blowing an ooh.
He's in pregame right now.
I'm in pregame right now.
You got a notification on Snappy Chat.
good to know. Thank you. That never happened.
Those bubbles are the dopest f***ing shit I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
These figures are so well done when it comes to the details.
They look like this.
And he comes with a little stand.
There's the focus. Good shit. You have to censor out all my swear words.
Only the time to say fucking shit.
You just said it.
The last one for Scuff 196.
Yay, let's see.
These figurines are so cute.
It's gotta be Mr. Krabs.
Really?
It feels like Mr. Krabs.
It does feel like Mr. Krabs.
Let me feel it. My guess, either Mr. Krabs or Patrick.
Oh yeah, it could be Patrick.
Oh
He
yeah.
kind of has like a roundish shape. Oh my god, if he got Patrick, that would be f***ing adorable. I love his design in the movie.
It is Patrick.
It's
Oh, it's Patrick! Is that the one with the tiny SpongeBob? Hold on, let me look. Oh my god, you got the one with the tiny SpongeBob!
That's so
You got the cutest one!
Really? Wow.
Feel his eyes.
Oh, that is a cute tiny SpongeBob.
It's
That's
so
genius.
wholesome!
He's got a candy cane.
Maybe
Oh.
they're gay.
And he also has like a confetti thing too.
Oh, so that's what it is. It's right in his little mouth there.
God, these figures are adorable. I love these. These are some of the best SpongeBob figurines I have ever seen, honestly. We got no SpongeBob, but we got a lot of his nautical buddies. Well, we got tiny SpongeBob. How dare we only, like, not get the main man himself?
Yeah,
this
here's
is
the
the
tiny-
SpongeBob channel.
Check out that tiny SpongeBob, so
I'm
cute.
not the Patrick guy.
He can be held like this right here, that's how it's pictured.
I'm so jealous. You got the best one, Sean.
Oh, I'm
You got the
sorry.
best one, Scuff.
My son.
Even the tiny SpongeBob has so much detail. Like, oh my god, this is the type of detail that you'd get on like a normal figure. But this is tiny, yet he still has all his little, like, individual ridges and holes. They
Their
did
little
not
socks.
cheap out on these figures at all.
How much were they for?
I don't remember. I think it was like $30 for all of them.
The SpongeBob and Gary singing one looks like, oh, and the SpongeBob one has a mini Patrick.
I love these figures so much. I want to get more. I live for this type of stuff. It's cute. It's SpongeBob. What more can I ask for in life? This is pure serotonin just looking at these.
Really nice paint jobs and like finish. for
It
sure.
feels so good.
Really
The
high
quality
figure.
control
Dude,
seems so good.
even Sandy has glossy eyes.
Everyone has glossy eyes. Squidward has glossy eyes too, I think. Wait, does he? I don't know.
No, he doesn't.
Squidward doesn't have glossy eyes? What the hell?
Well, he has glossy, like, weird clarinet bubbles.
I got the worst one.
Oh.
I think you have one of the best ones. It comes in 3 parts. You got him, the clarinet, and him. And those bubbles, like, are so mesmerizing to look at. They're reflective.
Okay, you're right. The bubbles are definitely a really good selling
Yeah,
point.
I don't think any of these are, like, bad. Like, at all.
No, I don't think any of them are bad.
Yeah, all of these are, like, beautiful.
Mhm.
And
I'm just a little biased because I'm personally not too crazy about the Sponge on the Run Camp Coral Squidward design. Please, PopMart, please make more SpongeBob figures. This was fun and all, but how about a wholesome game of eels and escalators?
Yes. Hello, everybody.
And we're back. We're about to play a wholesome game of eels and escalators from the hit TV show SpongeBob SquarePants, your new favorite show.
Yeah, it's so great to play the game from the show. I've had a lot more fun playing it than I was expecting.
Me and Scuff have played this probably immediately once I got this. I don't think Tracy has played it though.
Never in my life.
You remember the episode though, right?
Of course.
It's the one where SpongeBob says,
Mm-hmm. We could set up our eels and escalators and ladders.
How do we set it up?
if we want to.
basically all of us take a turn of putting a piece on the board.
I'm gonna get it. Like that?
You want the eels to be a punishment, so have the head face the start. So you ride the eel down that way. So, was that like your placement?
What
and
is
that
this
ladder's
doubles one? I'm confused.
You,
these are for a different mode. We're
yeah.
playing show mode, but when you land on these, there's like, I believe, Sailor Mouth mode, and with that one, you have cards.
We are figuring it out.
What is this one? You lose.
Yep, it's a straight up lose one. We don't have to use it.
We have to use it. It's
Right here.
It's a classic gag in the episode. If you get eels again, you lose.
What's this ladder for?
It's optional.
It's pretty much like an eel, except
It's an eel on opposite days.
so it's basically just an escalator.
Escalator.
Here you go, Sab. You could put down the last 2 escalators.
I don't know what these guys are.
They're valid. That's what they are.
They're the
They
little
are
guys.
valid.
But I'll be purple. Okay, you can be purple if you want.
Yay!
I'll be orange.
Which would you rather pick? The piss pipe or the pipe?
Pipe.
I'm going with pipe. Whoever rolls the highest number will be the first.
Oh
player.
yeah, let's use the number one.
Yay!
Okay, I got 4.
Ah, I got a 3.
I got a 6.
Damn! You go first. I go
Yay.
last.
I got 2 eels.
Really?
Yeah, but
Oh.
I think eels are like, only for going backwards, so I pretty much don't have anything. Your turn, Sab.
Okay, my turn. Come on, Gary needs a new pair of shoes. Escalators.
Escalator.
Oh shit! That's so weird how you guys got both.
Escalators.
Here, I hope I get something normal. I got a 3. I got that.
Yeah, which doesn't do anything. Escalators. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Over you, SpongeBob meme.
2 and an eel.
You could basically move forward 2 or move forward 1 towards the nearest eel.
I'll just do that.
Yes. This is a nice camera though.
Things. It's a Google Pixel phone, aka
That's
something nobody
2.
uses.
It zooms out a lot. Very nice.
My sister has a Google Pixel. 2.
Ooh, could zoom in too.
It's your turn.
This isn't
What,
about
like-
my phone stuff. This is about a wholesome game.
3.
Escalators.
1, 2,
2.
2.
Oh shit! Oh!
What the fuck?
Dude,
This is gonna be over no time.
you're gonna. Dude,
Did it.
good luck.
I win.
Oh shit. Yeah, good luck, bro.
Unless I get a you lose eel.
What?
Oh yeah, you could get that.
Dude, does this count? Can I go with the escalator?
Yeah.
Eels and a 1.
Damn.
1 and an eel. 1. You better make sure you don't get another 1. You're gonna get that eel.
He'll still be in first place.
2.
Yeah, it's still. I'm still taking a W as the cool kid.
Fat W.
Not an L, but a W.
Ooh, a 3.
3? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
I get nothing.
I hope I get a 2 or a 1. I got a 3! No! No! 1, 2. Reroll.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I got 4. Even better. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Eels. Oh no.
You gotta go back.
Oh wait, I thought it was the closest eel.
That is the closest deal.
It is the closest eel.
Oh, I thought.
Cause you're.
For a moment there, I thought I lost.
One,
I'm still first place.
2.
Bro, I got Mr. Krabs' ladder. I'm catching up in the world.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my
Eels.
And now you're last place.
I hate this game. Forget what I said before. I hate this game now.
Escalators.
Escalators. 1.
One.
Oh, you better make sure you don't get another one.
Escalators!
I can't make sure.
Good enough.
You're on the escalator with me. Yippee! All right, give me something good.
Gary, you can put your shoes. Oh, you lose.
No.
You get nothing. You lose.
Good boys.
No!
You get the eel.
Just like Sab's fate.
Okay, escalators. Death. Pipe wins again.
3. 1, 2, 3. I'm following you.
I'm filing a restraining order.
2. 1, 2.
Oh, you're
Does that
going
mean I
back?
could take the ladder?
Okay, we won't count it.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, you
dead.
hit me.
2.
Oh
Bitch.
no!
You're doing it again!
Oh no! I got eels.
This is never gonna win.
Yay!
That should have been me.
Oh, you got the ladder? I was slow to realize that.
1.
No!
Eel.
Dude, we are getting so unlucky. Yeah, we can't say that.
We're getting so f***ing
Actually, it's way past the 30-second mark. We're fine.
okay.
This isn't for children. We referenced. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, can you do that? I thought it's only if you land on the escalator.
Does that count?
Cause then what's the point of these?
Yeah, no, we gotta go past the escalator, homie.
Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
1.
So let's make this interesting. What are your guys' opinion on Slappy Days?
It was not a very good episode.
I think it's the weakest episode in the season.
Why would I ever rewatch it? Flappy's not that good. Damn.
SpongeBob's cameo was the only thing that got like a chuckle out of me. No, not a chuckle. Laugh.
Good hearty laugh.
News.
These are
that wasn't a very good
escalators! Oh wow, our escalators are so far apart.
Damn.
I'm first placed again.
Nothing.
Digital styles.
Digital style. With the digital dancing.
Hey, this is fun.
I got nothing. Digital style.
Digital style!
Shut up. Shut up. You ruined everything.
I didn't realize how close
How many
they were.
sperm deaths have been in this video? I think I'm gonna put a counter. Every time these guys fall over, I'm gonna put a counter for that.
How many spring days?
3!
They're sperms
3.
now.
1, 2, 3.
These guys are sperms. No one can prove me otherwise.
Oops.
I think that's like 43. Escalators.
Oh,
Eels.
Wait, okay, I was gonna say if it's the nearest eel.
Yeah, no, it's actually this one.
Oh. Okay, that's better.
Okay. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa.
Finally winning.
2.
2.
I rode the eel.
We're in the same place, loser.
1. You get the escalator. Why are you going one backwards?
Oh, wait, you're right.
You get to ride it too.
Sort of. Oh, you're right. Yay! I'll be on the second step.
John and Nancy sitting in
Cute.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa! Slow down there, lassie. 1.
Digital style.
We also need a digital style counter now.
Digital style.
1. Oh my god, you guys are copying each other. It's so funny.
Digital style.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting way too close to the end there.
Way past cool.
Things are getting intense.
I get to ride the escalator.
OTP.
Yes.
Oh my
And
God.
you look like default guys.
I was just about to say that. Gay. Oh, honey bunchkins, I'm home.
I'm home.
2. I'm right there.
Oh, for that
Can you
one,
get it?
for that impression I just did a few minutes ago, if I used a clip from that animatic of Coca-Cola, would you sue me?
No, do it, please.
Okay.
You have my consent. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I beat you by a hair.
Oh.
Sorry, Patrick.
Okay, let's see who gets second. I'm assuming it's gonna be you, Tracy.
3.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I don't know, Tracy could get eels and lose.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the escalator.
Oh, it is. How much placement?
Yes.
Nice job. I guess we could call it there then.
Yes,
That
we
was-
called it there. That was a wholesome game of Eels and Escalators. We were initially gonna look at some not Lego sets in the same video, but they decided to release a chum bucket a few days before this video. Fuck Five Below. Stop doing this to me. Release their sets in bulk.
So we'll do that once we have the chum bucket too. What are you doing?
Are you throwing it back?
That was great though. A lot of more fun than you're expecting, I bet, huh, Patrick?
I'm not ready. I didn't like a horse.
What did I tell you about the hookers, boy? We had too much fun together.
We do.
Scuff, next time we do like a board game video, I think we should play Monopoly SpongeBob Edition.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
Wait, what edition?
Monopoly SpongeBob Edition is right over there. What do you guys think of the things we showed off? Comment below, all that jazz. Subscribe to Scuff and Tracy.
Yes, please.
Twitch, they're good. Tracy's trying to beat me up. Help. Help me. It's all time from here.
Bye!
Bye. Hello, random person. Sab Nino here. I'm Sab Nino. Welcome to another figure unboxing and board game event. As usual, I'm with my buddy Scuff196.
Hello.
And Tracy. Wait a minute, Tracy's in the Mary of Lands. How are we gonna do the video now?
Oh, I know. With the power of the internet.
I am able to speak and totally look at everything that's going on. I am here, invisible.
Tracy's here via call because we're not cavemen, we have technology.
I have an inhaler.
The first thing we're gonna be looking at is the newly released SpongeBob SquarePants Nendoroid.
That's so cute.
Right now I have him posed just holding a Krabby Patty and a spatula.
He feels so high quality, guys. Nice little support base so he could have this nice walking pose, you know.
Is it like so high quality that if I try to bite off his hand, I will have problems with it?
Yes.
If I started from his wrist, you know where the burger is, and if I try to bite down as hard as I can, do you think I'd have issues?
What kind of
Alright.
question is that?
For some reason, when I look at it, I kind of want to bite it. Specifically his hand.
Here, have a hand.
Yes! Oh my god, I'm gonna be like SpongeBob when he ate his own arm.
Popcorn box of arms.
You mean like this?
Or like this?
Or what about this?
Oh
Now
my
would
god.
be a perfect time to showcase the customability of this figure.
You can replace a lot of different parts to make a lot of different poses and expressions.
There we go.
He popped.
He popped.
Pooped open.
And one thing that's really cool is that, like, in order to pop the eyes out, you just need to push on the back.
Wow! I've got 200 vision!
Back, is that like a little hole?
It's where the support pole attaches.
Can you put SpongeBob's nose in that hole?
Here,
Can you make a SpongeBob sandwich?
Penetration.
It's too big. His hole's too big.
I don't know what we're doing anymore.
Yep, they just pop right in there.
It comes with two sets of eyes, the normal eyes, these happy eyes, and these I am way too happy eyes.
Oh my gosh, look at how this one looks with no eyes.
Oh my god. That has I'm SpongeBob energy.
Stop staring at me with them big old eyes.
Scuff will penetrate. Scuff will demonstrate the other eyes.
Big difference.
He comes with the Crusty Crab hat, and there's like a tiny little slab.
Look how crazy this looks, guys. Are you scared now?
I am scared. Mom, pick me up, I'm scared. I'm gonna try to do his I'm ready stance.
Yay! Oh man, he looks so perfect. Not to mention he comes with this little accessory, Gary the Snail.
That's cute.
He's beautiful. He's Grace. He has a funny face.
SpongeBob can do the iconic I'm ready stance.
Oh my god, he's ready!
This is how it looks. He's ready. Honestly, I barely have any complaints with this set.
It'd be nice if there was a little more options for expressions, but
Yeah,
two
like a
face plates.
jellyfishing gear as bubbles, maybe an angry face.
They could release like an expansion pack if they wanted, really.
That would be so cool. I wish the Krabby Patty had seeds on it. Without them, they're kind of inaccurate. Also, this spatula is a little out of scale.
Yeah, and it's missing the black handle.
Yeah. And my last complaint, I wish SpongeBob's holes were colored.
Yeah.
They're not really that dented, so it's very hard to notice his holes unless you move it very close up.
Yeah, it's just an indent.
But other than that, this is a very well detailed, very high quality figure.
They don't like to color the holes green because it looks like moldy cheese.
Yeah, which I find to be stupid.
Yeah, this is an amazing Nendoroid. Definitely pick it up if you can. Maybe wait till it goes on, if it ever goes on sale or something.
Since we're on the topic of Nendoroids, here's Miku for scale.
At the low price of $59.99, you too can have a SpongeBob Nendoroid.
Yes. Yeah, it's about the same size as Miku.
The two of them side by side makes me so happy. The SpongeBob and Hatsune Miku are two of my favorite things, and they both have Nendoroid. This is the closest we're gonna get to a SpongeBob Miku crossover.
They did Teenage Robots, so you never know.
Oh my god, that would be so sick. I really need to get that Teenage Robot one.
Yes.
I love Teenage Robot. Any final thoughts before we move on to the next surprise?
It's perfect. It's beautiful. We love to see it.
I wish I could feel it. You want to see me touch it? You want to see me touch it again? Why does that look really weird?
That was fun and all, but
That's not what we came here for.
how about we play a game of the Flying Dutchmans Treasure Hunt based on a real treasure map? Yes! We'll be right back after these messages.
Introducing the SpongeBob Theme Song Collection, now available on DVD. Now you can take home your favorites like Patrick Seastar, Big Birthday Blowout, Halloween, and much, much more. There's also a ton of bonus features, including audio commentary, title card remakes, a photo gallery, this Sailorific keychain,
You know, if it wasn't for the Christmas
along with a bonus DVD, including the SpongeBob theme song movie. So dial this number to get your theme song collection today.
Call 1-800-Mr. Businessman. That's 1-800-Mr. Businessman. You must be 8 or older to order. Brought to you by Mr. Businessman Incorporated.
Alright guys, we got the game all set up. We're ready to get all sweaty again. Good. Got Sab holding my phone so Tracy can see and play from all the way. Tracy, you want to be purple?
Yeah.
Sab, you want to be blue?
Sure.
Then I'll be red.
Yeah.
The sand in the middle is really cool. It's like kinetic sand in a plastic dome. Which corner you want to start in, Tracy? I think we get to pick which corner.
I want to start with the one that's closest to Sab.
Okay.
Yay.
I'll put myself on the
speaker
goose.
too.
Damn, boy, are your leggings ripped?
Yeah, they're ripping.
Such a long rib.
I know.
We were at Pride today. I got severely sunburned.
Yeah, I got a little
I don't care
sunburn
about
too.
that. I'm the SpongeBob guy. That's all you guys want from me. You don't care about my hobbies. You
Yeah.
don't care about any of my other stuff.
You should care.
Watch Grunge Bunch, for fuck's sake. I just put a Q&A of the characters. Place your guy now, Scott.
Okay, I'll go in the corner closest to me.
Highest roll goes first. I got a 6.
I got a 10. And then I'll roll for Tracy.
Oh no.
Yep, so you go second, I go first, Sab goes third. I said that in a really weird order.
Who rules for Tracy?
I will. Snake Eyes. Eels.
Wrong game, buddy. But yes, check out that other video.
Why did you go too forward with my piece? Is it even my turn? I thought Scott goes first.
That's true, I forgot.
We're off to a good start.
1, 2. There we go. Now I'll roll for Tracy. Wow,
Holy
good
shit.
roll, Tracy. It looks like you got an 11. No, wait. Yeah, 11.
Are you sure?
I can count, I think.
I will go up.
8, 9, 10, 11. You got the balloons.
Money!
You got
Money, 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 money.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to start off with 2 doubloons.
Oh yeah.
Yay, I get an extra doubloon.
It's Miku. It's SpongeBob Piggy. Doubloons! Okay.
This isn't a room tour scuff.
Oh yeah, that's a different video. Go watch that one.
Okay, I got 3. I get.
I don't even want doubloons. I hope I never get any more doubloons. Who needs it? We don't. Honestly, what do they even do? We do not know what they do. They don't do anything.
Your turn again, Tracy.
9.
Okay. Get a map piece.
Your turn. On the
1,
map,
2,
on the
3,
map.
4, 5.
10. Still nothing on the space, but a card.
Get a card.
Oh, get the blue shark go on. Baby shark.
Baby shark. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I might get you copyrighted.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, hey, honey. Looks like you landed on a skull and bones. Let's see what that gets you there. I see Mr. Crab's zipper is undone.
Shiver me timbers!
Skip your next turn, take 2 doubloons.
At least I get money.
No, I think you lose 2 doubloons.
It sounds like you get 2 Okay, whatever.
These are usually bad. I think these are always bad.
I'm just gonna take 2 doubloons. 7.
Oh, that's so rude to Tracy's piece.
I'm so sorry.
That is so rude to Tracy's piece.
Calm down, JFK.
6, 7, 8.
Wait, you went the wrong way.
No, I'm going the right way.
Oh, never mind that. Okay, Tracy, you get an 8.
I get my turn skipped.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. It's a good thing I mentioned it, or else I would have had a big advantage.
Right.
Okay, I get a lagoon piece.
Wow.
My card pile.
Oh my goodness.
You felt like a card pile.
Oh man.
6.
8.
Tracy, what did I
2, 3,
say
4, 5,
about
6,
calling
7,
me dummy extra thick on video?
Tracy gets a blue circle map piece.
Yay!
You also landed on another one of these. Sorry, hun. Let's see. Who dug up the Dutchman's treasure? For disturbing the Flying Dutchman, all players move to a ship space of their choosing on the board. I choose to go back so I don't miss my card opportunity. I guess you guys probably want to head forward, right?
Get me to the ship space closest to the next map.
Okay.
7.
Wow.
What do we call these guys? We need a death counter.
I think they're called pawns.
Okay,
4,
not as cool
5,
as sperm deaths from the last video we did, but sure, pawn deaths.
7. Yay, I got an anchor card. Move the old tree to any space on the board. After a player lands on or moves past the tree, return it to its original space. I think we get the card if we pass it, and I get to move it anywhere. So I'm gonna move it right there. Yeah. Tracy's turn. Yippee! There's a yippee creature at the Pride made in chalk. I took a picture. 9. 2 doubloons and the dark green spot.
I think we moved the spot here.
Oh yeah, you don't get a tree because I moved it.
You're still red.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's awesome. So can I have the dark green map piece, please, as well as the purple? Awesome. Weigh anchor. Move the underwater shark to any space on the board. After a player lands on or moves past the shark, return to its original space.
We all have the shark.
Yeah, you guys have the shark too.
There's no point in moving the shark.
There's not. Yeah. I guess I just won't do it. 12!
Fish on!
Nice roll, Tracy. 9, 10, 11, 12. You got a happy anchor card. A vast pineapple hoe. Heave 2 and prepare to be boarded. Arg, it's time to move. Choose any player. Switch places with them. So now it's Sab's turn, right?
I think so. 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Your turn?
Yes.
You got
Okay.
10. 8, 9, 10. Sorry, Scuff.
Pawn died counter go up by 1. You got the balloons. If only they did something that we were aware of.
My turn. Now I get the key piece.
11.
So you get a safe piece?
Yep, that means next time I get to a Dutchman's head, I can dig up. I'm about to win.
You're about to win the game.
But I also did just get one of these. There are no real doubloons, Mr. Krabs. It's a game. The Flying Dutchman has taken back some of his treasure, lose 3 doubloons. Oh, there goes my 2 doubloons. Okay, your turn, right, Tracy? 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, your turn, Sab.
Fish eye.
I want to know if I could use the
1, 2.
I'm sure you could, if you wanted. You could use it after my turn.
Okay.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Stuff, it's your turn.
Wait, no, it's not. It's Sab's turn.
Oh, you're right. Ooh, skull card. You've been caught looking at the treasure map. Return to start space and lose 1 doubloon. Oh shit. Oh,
Oh no.
that sucks.
Oh wait, isn't that my money? That's my money.
Oh yeah, I started over here.
You did?
No.
Wait, no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tracy started here, and I started here. So you started at either one of those.
And you lose 2 doubloons?
Yeah.
Like the 4 doubloons are on the purple space is my money, because that's my start space.
I got so lost.
Are you sure you didn't start here?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm closest to here.
Come on, Gary needs a new pair of shoes.
Long game, buddy.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're getting really close.
I'm so close. I can't wait to dig up the treasure.
I choose to switch places with Scuff.
Okay.
Yay!
Get the move too now.
I got a 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh.
What?
Now she's gonna win.
Tracy gets 4 cards. Now it's just a matter of who's gonna get to this space first. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Did you win last time too, Tracy?
No, I won.
Oh yeah, that was you.
The day I bought this, I won.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. Steal or give away your booty to another shipmate. Choose any player. Roll 1 to 3. Steal 1 treasure map. Roll 4 to 6. Give away 1 treasure map. If neither player has a treasure map, they claim the next one. Okay, I choose Tracy to challenge.
Challenge me? What are you doing?
I don't know. Let's see what happens when I roll. I got a 3. Steal 1 treasure map.
Don't we both have all the treasure maps though?
It's true.
There's no point.
I still gotta take it from you.
No.
Yeah. That's the rules. Roll 1 to 3, steal 1 treasure map. Roll 4 to 6, give away 1 treasure map. If neither player has a treasure map, they claim the next one.
Just take the treasure map already.
What does it mean?
That means I take one.
No one knows. It's the
Let's
Flying Dutchman.
see.
It's the Flying Dutchman's fucking treasure hunt.
I'm taking away your tree. I have 2 trees now.
Where?
Over there.
No, that's not possible though. You can't have 2 fucking trees.
In this context, sure. I don't know. Let's just keep going.
Following the rules. I don't know what to tell you.
The fucking rules. You're not following the fucking rules.
Yes, I am. Okay,
Shut up.
it's your turn.
No, I don't want it to be my turn.
You got 7.
You consented to the
2,
video.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, cool. Look, you got an anchor.
No. Fuck you. Give me my fucking treasure map back.
He's-
I'm gonna smack you on top of the head if I could.
He's trying arg to say land. Take a ride on your captain's ship. Move to any of the following spaces on the board. Deacon's Goose, Underwater Shark, Old Tree, Brig Ship, or the X on the center of the board. Note, if you choose the X, that does not mean you win the game unless you have all pieces of the treasure map.
Give me back my fucking map. Take me to the fucking tree. Take me to the tree.
Jesus Christ, I'm actually getting concerned now.
I don't think you get the. I think you have to pass a tree. I don't think you get it just by going to it. What do you think, Sab?
I wasn't paying attention. I was...
Now you're being sleazy about the rules. Give me the tree. Give me the tree.
Fine, you have the tree. Now shut up. Now shut up about it. Let's just have a wholesome game.
Now it's your turn, right, Sab?
Yeah. Wait, I think I went the wrong way.
Get in the top. Get in the top.
Wait, no, I'm pretty sure you're going the right way.
Oh,
I think you went the right way.
Yeah.
my bad.
It's okay.
Oh.
You've been in the middle of me and Sean yelling at each other about what the rules are.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, so close. Okay, your turn, Tracy.
Literally takes breath. That's an 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did Tracy win?
Tracy won.
Nice job, Tracy.
I won with aggression and anger.
I'm gonna dig it up for you in your honor.
Wait, I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
Good job, Tracy. This is you. This is you doing it.
Gold, 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 money, 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 money.
It says
God,
sticky.
I wanna eat it so bad.
Where is it in there? Oh, I think I feel something.
You know, it'd be sad if it wasn't in there.
I put it in there.
There it is. Ta-da! Plastic!
It's based on a real treasure chest. That was a not so wholesome game of the Flying Dutchmans Treasure Hunt.
That was a very heated game of Flying Dutchman's Treasure Hunt. Nice job, Tracy. Good job. You won fair and square, I'm pretty sure, probably.
I don't care anymore. I just want you guys to stop fighting.
I'm sorry for the aggression. I can be passionate about my games.
It's okay. It'll bring good drama.
Give me back my drink.
What an amazing little treasure chest.
Do any of you guys at home on this game or the SpongeBob Nendoroid? What do you guys think of it? Did we fuck up any of the rules? Comment below.
Thanks for joining us on this adventure. Hope you could play with your treasure hunt sand just like us.
And join us next time if they ever do the Dirty Bubble Challenge.
And please tell us if we followed the rules correctly.
Yeah.
Because if I did, I will take that L.
And with all that said, it's all Sab from here.
Bye, guys.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
Hello, random person. Sab Nino here. We're recording this on Halloween. Well, a few days before Halloween. I am a pirate. I was trying to do the patchy thing. Next to me, we have Tracy. Wait a minute, something isn't right. Typically, it's not you who's the co-host. Typically, it's Scuff196. Where is he?
That's Luigi to you, Mario!
You be nice to him, he's due in November.
Hey guys, I hope you're buying and playing Super Mario Wonder for the Nintendo Switch.
Available now.
Patchy is available.
Yahoo! Owie zowie!
Oh, he's out.
I can't wear this eye patch anymore. Shit, my bandana. I'm sorry, Tracy. You spent so
Why
much.
would you do that?
Let's get it.
I was trying to take off the eye patch, but then it accidentally took off the bandana. I'm sorry.
You feel like a bandana. Now I gotta do it all over again.
Nah, let's ditch the bandana.
You
I'm Nosferatu now. I guess.
Yeah. And I'm prepubescent, cursed, no mustache Luigi.
I'm Patricia.
We're gonna be playing another SpongeBob game. We have Trivia Pursuit. I just bought this today. The two of us were at the mall. I made a proposition of like, hey, if I bought this, would you guys be in a video with me? They said no, but I said...
Then he pulled out a weapon.
Yes, and then I said, screw you guys, I'm taking you fuckers with me. Okay, here's how it works. We roll a dice, the dice has a color, and depending on what color you get, someone asks you a trivia question. We'll just play as we go. There was never any rules given to us, but they seem pretty simple enough.
It's like one answer per each question, or do you get like a selection of options per question?
There is only one answer.
Oh. It's not multiple choice, you just have to know.
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Tracy, that was gross.
Can you smell it?
No.
It was the strong bully.
Ugh, fried oyster skins.
I love fried oysters.
You're the captain of this pirate crew, so I think you should go first.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna roll the dice.
And I think I should go second because I'm player 2.
I got yellow.
Yellow.
I get a yellow question.
Built like a yellow question. I don't know what the yellow questions are.
It comes in such a nice, convenient mobile wedge.
Okay, I see. Okay. Alright. You ready?
Aye, Captain.
Let's go.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What is it?
At what restaurant does SpongeBob work as a fry cook?
I don't know.
The chum bucket. I'm not incorrect.
I'm in between the Crusty Crab and Goofy Goobers. Crusty Crab.
It actually is the chum bucket.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah,
No, you're not.
I'm serious. Answer the chum.
Are you fucking serious?
It's a trick question. I was right.
I'm sorry, what? Look at this. It says, what place does SpongeBob work at the Krusty Krab? That's the yellow one. And on the back, it literally says the fucking chum bucket.
I think they're being coy because, like I was saying, like, he did work at the chum bucket for a short time, and the Krusty Krab would be too easy, so maybe that's why they did it.
Here. Let me do another one. What is the roughest, toughest sailor club in Under the Seven Seas?
Salty Spittoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you got it.
Awesome.
All right,
Me
player
next.
2.
Wahoo!
Go on, pregnant Luigi.
I wanted green.
I got orange.
What is the name of Patrick's stronger older sister?
What was it?
Everyone likes to hate on her. Samantha?
Very close, is actually Sam.
Sam? Oh man, I was f***ing close. Wait, Samantha is...
Yeah,
Wait, Sam is short for Samantha.
Yeah.
Holy f***, guys! That's a 1-up for me right there. Thank
Okay,
you.
so 2 of us have a point. I don't know.
Yeah, alright.
I don't know who keeps
I had to
score.
think so hard for that.
Oh, yellow.
Yellow like SpongeBob.
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. There, you have a theme song. Now watch the entire fucking
Yeah, you
video.
fucking better.
Where does SpongeBob take Shiny Bubble to play, thinking it would be safe?
Shiny bubbles to play?
Shiny Bubbles is Bubble Buddy's son.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen Bubble Buddy Returns.
I didn't even know Bubble Buddy had a son. The Goo Lagoon.
You were wrong. It was the Bikini Bottom Pillow Foundry.
Well, I gave you a second chance. Give me a second chance.
Okay.
Thank you. You're so nice to me.
Where does Lord Poltergeist send Mr. Krabs, Patrick, and Squidward?
I don't even know who that is.
Have you seen the episode Ghoulfuls?
What's that?
It's an episode where SpongeBob and Patrick go to like a haunted ship that is in the Flying Dutchman, and there's like a ghost pirate.
I don't even remember that.
The Void.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
My answer was a lot more oddly specific.
What was your answer gonna be?
Mr. Krabs needed to go to the bathroom, so in the void a porta potty came up, but it costed a doubloon. Patrick's was a donut on his head that he couldn't eat, but he ended up torturing the donut instead since he was sentient. And in Squidward's is a giant ghost SpongeBob, which I actually featured as an honorable mention in my Nickelodeon trauma video. Go watch that video, it's spooky.
That's awesome. I'll have to check that out. That'd make a good Halloween episode.
You helped with that one.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Yellow again.
We keep getting yellow.
For SpongeBob.
Alright. What underwater city do SpongeBob and his friends live in?
Bikini Bottom.
Why do you have the easiest question?
Come on, give me something
Like that?
hard. I have the most knowledge.
Why did I get the most difficult?
I appreciate the
fucking
difficult ones though.
Me too.
I got red like my brother Mario.
Wahoo, Mamma Mia, Chris Pratt noises.
What type of music do the wild jellyfish play while partying in SpongeBob's house?
Jellyfish Jam.
That's not a type of music.
Oh.
It's really easy if you know genres of music.
Electronic?
Close. Where do you usually hear that type of music?
Dance?
Close.
Club?
You're thinking-
Club music. Dance club.
You're okay. What's another word for club music?
Oh, Stadium Rave? Well, that's the name of the song.
You're so-
Stadium music? Rave music.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
rave.
Blue.
Who's the owner of the Krusty Krab?
Mr. Krabs. Eugene Krabs.
Well,
Correct.
I mean, not if you're talking about the Pretty Patties episode.
I got green.
What type of wheeled transportation does SpongeBob usually use since he can't drive?
A unicycle.
Yes.
Hooray.
There you go. You're perfect.
Awesome. It's taking a while to bring that back.
Yahoo! It's like Mario Party dice. Woo! Turbo like my evil brother, Waluigi. F him.
Take a shot every time Scuff gets in character.
He can't. He can't take a shot. He's pregnant. What type of Krabby Patty did a customer order and claim SpongeBob forgot the pickles?
A triple patty deluxe?
It was a double, triple, bossy deluxe.
Shit.
Specifically on a wrapped 4x4 animal style.
And make it scream.
Shimmy with a squeeze. What land animal sound does Gary usually make?
Cat sounds. He meows. Meow. Meow.
The answer was meow.
Yeah.
Half of these are like either brain dead easy or really difficult.
Right. Oh, yellow. I feel like yellow might be the hardest. What rest home do Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy live in?
Shady Shoals.
Yep.
I knew that one too.
I didn't know.
You watch SpongeBob, don't you?
I do.
The blue.
What musical instrument does Squidward play?
Pretty sure he's done some others, but yeah, clarinet.
Take it.
He played his nose once.
Blue!
Who is the weightlifting lifeguard lobster at Ghoul Lagoon?
My husband Larry.
Your husband is right here. You married Luigi.
That's my wife.
You're harshly D. Roll the dice with me. Red me bucko.
What song does SpongeBob sing about walking onto the shore?
Stepping on the beach.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stepping on the beach.
Stepping on the beach.
So it is stepping on the beach. It's not stepping on the beat?
No, it's stepping on the beach because he's literally stepping on the beach.
I always thought it was that, but I thought I heard somebody say it was actually stepping on the beat.
What clothing store used the Flying Dutchman's body in a window display?
Oh, I remember that part, but I don't remember the name.
I don't even know that one. I know what it's talking about.
I feel like yellow is the hardest question.
I don't know, something antiques?
It's called Kid World.
Kid World? I don't even remember seeing the sign. That's a deep one. You gotta have some photographic memory.
Green.
What is Sandy's net gun designed for?
It was Catcher Aliens?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no.
Oh.
What?
Oh my
It
god.
was for harvesting moon rocks.
Oh.
Oh my
They've ended up
God.
using it to capture aliens, though.
Yeah, SpongeBob guessed that Sandy was gonna use it for aliens, but Sandy was like, no, it's for harvesting moon rocks.
Can I still have it?
Okay.
Guess so.
Yay.
My bad, I shouldn't have tried to help.
You manipulate. What day of the month does judging begin for the Employee of the Month award?
21st?
I'll give you a hint. It's today.
27th.
Yes. I'm sorry, I just thought it was funny that it was the 27th.
Here you go, Mama Luigi.
Blue. Blue E.
Mom!
SpongeBob and Patrick are the biggest fans of which semi-retired superheroes?
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Yeah, that was really easy. Woo!
E.
Wait a minute, when do we stop?
I would say the first person to get to 11.
4?
He's at 6. I'm at 4.
What type of sea creature is Pearl Crabs?
Pearl Crabs, that's her last name. She's a whale.
Actually, no, she's a dolphin. Yeah, of course you're correct.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? What is SpongeBob's favorite flavor of ice cream?
Plain vanilla.
Yes.
Cute.
God, geez.
That's it. When does he say that?
And you don't know Sponge. The one where SpongeBob and Patrick get a divorce.
My favorite too. Who was Squidward's musical new neighbor that Squidward almost liked?
Oh, okay. A musical new neighbor.
If you hear any squeaky sounds, that's Traciana bouncing.
No, I'm just farting. It's okay.
You're not.
Yes, I am. It's really stinky here.
Was it Gary?
No.
Musical new neighbor.
That he almost liked.
Patrick?
What do you think?
My educated guess is Howard.
You were right. It was Howard.
When is that?
Near like the later end of season 7. It's in the episode New Fish in Town.
I've really got to brush up on my 7 to 9
Blue.
seasons.
E.
What type of accent does the narrator have?
Ghoul Lagoon.
It's not Italian.
The narrator becomes a character later, and he's literally a scuba diver guy, and his name is based off the accent.
Saying
The place it originated from wears berets, I think.
French.
Correct.
Yeah,
I'll give
the-
you that one.
Thank
French
you.
The narrator's name is Frenchie.
Oh, Frenchie. Okay. What is the name of Neptune's Colosseum?
The Poseidon.
Yes.
Poseidon.
Poseidon.
That was also a battle for Bikini Bottom level.
Yeah, that's how I mainly remembered it. Red.
What song does SpongeBob sing to the Crusty Crab customers after being in the commercial?
The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. One with the collar, turtleneck, that's the kind.
I'm in purgatory right now.
Ring, that one special sweater.
The best time to wear a striped sweater.
I love
Stop
that the fame just went straight to his head. Stop. What type of disease do sponges get that cause bubbles to come out of them?
The sun!
Yes.
Your dumb pretty patties turned my face purple. I hope I know how to edit that.
Who does Mr. Krabs make fire his daughter Pearl?
SpongeBob.
I can't do it, boyo. You're gonna have to do it for me.
What song do the bird brains sing about living under the sea?
Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. What's that one called? Underwater Fun.
You and me forever in the...
Underwater Sun.
Yes!
They rhyme underwater fun with underwater sun.
I was like
Okay.
sweating bullets. I was like, ah, you're so close.
Underwater sun.
Oh, got yellow.
What gimmick did the Shell Shack use to attract customers?
What's a shell shack?
I remember this one.
Shell shack?
In Pretty Patties, there was a scene where Tom and Fred the fish were like, hey, wanna eat the Crusty Crab? Nah, let's go to the Shell Shack. They have a blank.
Was it like a pet show or something? Didn't that scene, like a fish went on all fours?
They actually didn't show
They
the
didn't.
show.
It's only talked about, but it was a yelled line. I'm gonna make the Luigi's Mansion face.
The talking dog at the Shell Shack? He's... Ah, I accidentally gave it away.
No, I don't know. You didn't.
Actually, I did. I did. The answer was talking dog, and I accidentally gave it away. I'll give you this one.
They say the talking dog at the Shell Shack is singing.
Singing.
Yeah.
Okay, how many cards do we have?
You half got that.
I have 9.
I have 6.
I have 8.
I get
Green.
3.
What candy bar does SpongeBob try to buy in Rock Bottom?
Kelp Nougat Crunch.
Oh my god, you got that so...
That's great. Red.
What camping song does SpongeBob sing quickly?
The campfire song.
Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESLNG song.
They're gonna get us copyright claimed.
And if you don't think that we can
Sing it faster than you're wrong.
Do you want to answer the question or not?
we just sing along.
Did I give you permission to touch my hair?
CAMPF area.
What cereal based on SpongeBob's hero does he eat?
Bran Flakes. It wasn't Bran Flakes.
You're kinda close.
Punch. That's the one where he got the jaws, right? Like,
Yeah, the breakfast fighters.
My cereal box made this guy have a baby.
Wrong episode.
Oh,
baby.
yeah,
No, I don't know.
It was Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy Brand
Oh,
Flakes.
Are
that
you
one.
freaking kidding
I was
me?
thinking of Kelpo.
What song do the Bikini Bottom citizens and SpongeBob sing while he is flying?
He's flying. You just gave that away.
I was just singing it. I'm sorry.
All right, it looks like Sab won. Just
What?
11.
Sab won the SpongeBob trivia game.
3.
Okay, I want to fight for second place.
I'll be the host.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Trivia.
I like it. I like it.
But he's gonna be the host since we're playing.
Oh, but that's wrong.
It's okay, Patrick. Okay, so me first.
Yes, Rooney.
Woo! Purple.
What night does Squidward say the hatchling slasher ghost haunts the Krusty Krab?
What day is it today? Tuesday night.
Correct.
Awesome.
What is the name of Bubble Buddy's son?
They said it in an earlier question.
Does it start with a P?
No. I'll give you a hint. It's a Moana song.
What can I say except...
I know, that's the only one I can think of right now. Think of the Moana song that you don't like, maybe.
Shiny?
Correct.
Oh, what, really? Are you a
We hope
shiny
that.
bubble? Oh my god.
Shiny.
I hate shiny.
That was a nice-
7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, one more.
One more. And I'm only at 7.
What does Mr. Krabs name the patty with jellyfish jelly on them?
Jelly patty?
I'm actually kind of surprised, but you're correct.
Oh.
I'm gonna be real. I forgot about that one. Okay, I'm done with them cheesy narrators. Who sings a song blaming the king for letting the dragon burn down the city?
Jester Squidward?
But what is his name?
Hey, come on. I'm not that big of a fan. Squiggly.
Yes.
Nice. Well,
I win.
nice job.
Yay.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I expected pregnant Luigi to be second.
Me too. I think she got too many hints.
If it was us, we wouldn't even need that many hints.
Yeah,
You say that, but I was helping you a lot.
I guess so. Yeah, I could have brushed up on my trivia more.
I need to catch him up with some more mid-season stuff.
I need to make sure I see every episode. I'm just gonna blame it on my baby, guys.
My baby's making me very tired.
What are you gonna name the kid?
Mario.
Mario Jr.
Mario Jr. Mario.
His name will be Parker McCloud.
That is a deep cut reference that only a few of our fans will probably get.
Right. But yeah, this was a really cool game. Look, it's covering your face.
I like how it has deep questions about Bulbabody's son.
But yeah, that was the end of the video. What other types of videos do you want us to make? Do you want us to play the first SpongeBob board game or like an intense game of Monopoly? Comment below and maybe we might do it. The next time Tracy might be on Zoom again.
It's a go time.
And with all that said, it's all Sab from here, yar.
Wowie zowie.
Wowie zowie.
Say the line, Patrick. Hello random person, Sab Nino here. First of all, if you're a kid watching this, get the hell out of here. This isn't for you. Second, the Sab outfit that you see in Sab Talk and Sponge Take is a real outfit, so I'm trying to wear this more often. You've seen the title of this video. We are discussing vintage SpongeBob merchandise. Since you know me, I'm a collector, as seen in these two videos right here, so I thought, why not showcase a lot of the vintage merchandise that I have. Why not go a little further? Instead of just sticking with the early 2000s stuff, I'm gonna do some late 2000s, early 2010 stuff as well. Because 2010 is now 10 years old, and I'm old. We're all old. To add suspense to this video, the first thing I'm gonna showcase are re-releases of vintage merchandise. So let's get started. The first thing I want to show off is this Patrick plushie. The reason why this is the very first thing I showcase is because I'm not sure if this counts. I believe this was around since 2014, 2015. I don't exactly know, but the reason why this is on here is because this might be a re-release of another big Patrick plushie. But with that one, you can actually stick your finger in his belly button. But with this one, even though it's probably a lot cozier, you can't finger its belly button. 0 out of 10. It's just not accurate. Get out of here. Next up is a SpongeBob Pez dispenser. They released a lot of these, but nowadays they mainly just focus on the SpongeBob ones, which I'm gonna be honest is a little lazy, because back in the day they had Patrick, Squidward, Gary, SpongeBob nudie pants. I'd get why they wouldn't want to show SpongeBob in his underwear, giving the questionable design choice where you put in the Pez dispenser right in here and it makes it look like a penis. But come on, they could have done more than just SpongeBob, Gold SpongeBob, Transparent SpongeBob. But this is one of the re-releases. I know the stem is brand new, and might I add, it's a pretty good one. It looks pretty nostalgic. It looks like something out of the 2000s, despite it coming out in the 2020s, which I know because I got this at Dave & Buster's. Last up with the re-releases, these figures. Before I discuss why this is on the list, may I say how perfectly on model these figures are? It's pretty much identical to the model sheets. I'll give you an example. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the front angle and the 3/4 view of all of these characters compared to the model sheets. It is pretty much an exact replica to the point where you could literally use these as reference for any 3D model. I believe you could only really get them at Universal Studios. The only reason why these are on the list is because I am pretty sure I used to own these, and originally SpongeBob's holes were green, but in this one they are yellow. And there's actually an official reason for this. On most figurines and plush toys nowadays on the Nickelodeon press releases, it is confirmed that the reason they don't have his holes green more often than not is because they don't want him looking like moldy cheese, which I think is stupid, because Sponge on the Run is solid evidence as to why SpongeBob wouldn't look like moldy cheese. That's all the re-releases I own, so let's get to the more later vintage stuff in the collection. First off, we have the SpongeBob 3D DVD game. You might or might not know what this is, but if you want to know more about it, check out the video that Scuff and I did on this. We had a lot of fun. Honestly, the game's pretty lame, but it's cool to have something that everyone else probably doesn't. And then there's Connect 4 SpongeBob Edition. This one also got re-released, where instead of Patrick being the opponent, it's Plankton, which I think it's a little lame because I feel like with this version of Connect 4, it's just a game with buddies opposed to good versus evil. But having both iterations would be fun for 4-player. What's cool about this iteration is that it's not just SpongeBob and Patrick plastered onto the pieces. SpongeBob's face is actually a blocker to add a little bit more of a challenge. Okay, I pull up. Shit, it went too far. This is a SpongeBob 3D puzzle ball. I love 3D puzzles. They are a lot of fun, especially the SpongeBob ones. What's cool about this one is that there's a little plankton on the back. This is one of my oldest possessions. I also have quite a bit of vintage games, like Plankton's Robotic Revenge. Go away! Then I have SpongeBob SquigglePants. Very underrated game. If you have a U-Draw game tablet or a Nintendo 3DS, I'd highly recommend it. It's basically WarioWare SpongeBob Edition, and is basically a playable version of How to Draw SpongeBob in 5 splashy styles. I'm cheating a little bit because this is more into the vintage category. I have a PS2 copy of the original Battle for Bikini Bottom. Unfortunately, since I don't have a PS2, I can't play it, so I'm just gonna have to resort to emulation, which I have done on Twitch. Check out my Twitch. Then I have Atlantis Pantis on the Wii, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, the game is just okay. Plus, I can't even play this, which doesn't bother me. I have the superior version, Atlantis Pantis on the DS. I want to make a video on this sometime, along with Drawn to Life and Truth or Square, the entire Altron trilogy. Check it out. I love these babies. They are cool. Oh, and Creature from the Crusty Crab. That's pretty cool, I guess. I like the sprite work. Since we're on the topic of video games, I want to do a quick intermission before we get to the really old stuff by showing you this TV guide I had for the 10th anniversary. This is one of the oldest possessions I have in my collection, and that's really cool. A lot of celebrity trivia, a lot of just behind the scenes in general, and there's a lot of stuff in here that makes you feel old. Like this section. Half of these websites are defunct, and some of the objects they don't even sell anymore, like this Tickler app. They also have the 10th anniversary Nickelodeon magazine, which is also super cool because it has a lot of comics and a lot of fun games and stuff. I've doodled a little bit in it. But there's also stuff that isn't SpongeBob related too. Lastly, I have a bunch of DVDs. So for the sake of extra nostalgia, I am gonna showcase them like that one DVD ad.
The Spongetacular collection includes Sponge Buddies, Nautical Nonsense, Tales from the Deep, The Seascape Capers, Sponge for Hire.
It's a SpongeBob Christmas. Let's get to the vintage stuff. I want to showcase this very vintage Build-A-Bob. I am pretty sure on Amazon and eBay, these go for a lot. The Crusty Crab is worth almost $1,000. I also have a bunch of Lego figurines up here, along with a few Mega Bloks ones. Unfortunately, this is my only Lego set, but I used to have them all. Also, here's my entire Lego collection. Just for those who are interested, a lot of it is Mega Bloks, a lot of it is not Lego SpongeBob set. The pineapple way in the back is actually from Japan. And if you want to know more about this, check out this video. There should be a thumbnail right now. I also got this used SpongeBob 3D puzzle. I used to own this as a kid, and I decided to rebuy it solely out of nostalgia. It's used, and unfortunately, the body kind of wobbles around. Also, it's sunburnt, but it's still really cool to have this in my collection. It's a cool little piece.
SpongeBob Slippers!
I bought this fucker at a comic book store. This is one of those prizes that you win at an arcade. There have been quite a bit of re-releases, and I have quite a few of those, but this is the original. Here's Monopoly SpongeBob Edition. If you want to see a video on this, comment below. Here's the back of it. There was only a few missing pieces, which really surprised me, and most impressively of all, it's used and it has a plankton token. This is a Beanie Baby Squidward with a broken neck. This is my oldest plushie, I think. I also have a Battling SpongeBob plush in my possession, but unfortunately, whenever I need it, it always disappears, making me turn out to be a liar because I can't see it right now, so I can't showcase it. But to make up for it, the last possession I have in my collection will hopefully be the best one. So the last thing I want to show off from my collection is so big that I have to be on camera for it to show off its features. I have never seen this documented anywhere other than a few videos in the late 2000s of YouTube, which I cannot find. So without further ado, the face-making SpongeBob plush. I never owned this as a kid. I just bought it a few months ago, and I say it's money well spent. Look at this dude. He is an absolute unit. He is so charming and lovable, and his gimmick is quite a lot of fun. His mouth is made out of wires, so you can give him like certain expressions. For example, I can try to make him very happy. His tongue is kind of just loose there, so sometimes he looks like Stimpy. Yeah, I can make him happy, or I can make him very, very scared. This is my fan base whenever I make a video that isn't SpongeBob. And there you go. That's my entire collection. I also have a lot of other stuff like Burger King toys and board games, so if you ever want to see me cover those, comment below. I want to try to make more videos like this, so hopefully you guys are interested. Which one of these was your favorite? Which one do you want? Which ones do you have? Comment below. Let's start a discussion. And with all that said, it's all Sab from here. Hello random person, Sab Nino here. Welcome to another merch video. I did a poll and it turns out, other than the gaming videos, you guys really want to see more merchandise videos, so I wanted to deliver on that front. There is a lot of stuff I want to do, but to get the ball rolling, I'm going to start with something small. I'm not sure if you guys know about this, but on Lego's ideas, somebody pitched a Lego Crusty Crab, and it looked really cool. It had a lot of detail, and it was almost identical to the show. However, a Crusty Crab was pitched twice, and neither of them were approved, and I think I might know the reason why. You're looking at it. That's right, they are making demakes of Lego SpongeBob, I guess. These are called Snap and Switch, and they're basically just small builds. The first one is the pineapple, and there's basically nothing to it. It's just a pineapple. I don't know why these are green instead of orange, but this is clearly inspired by the Lego build. And here's the back of it. There's stickers and stuff. It also comes with a figure. It comes with this. This is what SpongeBob looks like in the set. If you look really closely, you might notice how this is almost identical to the Mega Block SpongeBob figurine. It's basically almost the same height. The only difference is probably the coloring and the face printing and stuff, but it's basically the exact same thing. The only slight difference is the back. Next up, we have Lego Crusty Crab. This should have been the Lego idea set, guys. I can't believe they turned that down for this. Look at this. They don't even get the flags right. But then again, though, Lego SpongeBob never included this flag. Mega Bloks does, but not Lego, so I'll give them props here. And these are the figurines. I don't have a Plankton with me right now, but the Mr. Krabs is basically almost identical. The only difference is the pants color, I think, which I must say is a lot more accurate. And there's slight stuff too. It's hard to see due to the lighting, but there are tables that are stickers. Come on, this place is empty. Build tables. Why not build tables? It's Lego. These are building bricks. Take advantage of it. We also have Squidward's house. Even though it's very tiny, I hate to admit it, this is probably the most accurate Squidward's house we have ever gotten. Again, I really don't like the stickers on these. They're pretty lazy. There's even one that was hanging, and I believe I gave up halfway through, so I stuck it onto one of the sides. Or maybe it just fell off. This isn't Mega Bloks, but it's sort of a similar thing. This one is from the Jamor Japanese line. which is basically bigger versions of the Mega Block sets. They're pretty similar in that regard. Even though these are demake Lego sets, and looking at them compared to what I used to have as a kid is honestly a little depressing, but they're harmless, so I'll give them that. We can't have the Crusty Crab without the Chum Bucket. Weirdly enough, Plankton has a duplicate. None of the other characters have a duplicate but Plankton so far. And it's basically the exact same print and everything. We also have Karen. You know, Karen was translated alright. And here's the back of the Chum Bucket. I don't know why it has this wire. As you can see, it was very hard for me to actually build this. And Karen has a little monitor at top. And I'm gonna save the best for last because I had some thoughts on it. I forgot to bring this up. The Crusty Crab comes with a sign. The best for last. Bikini Bottom Express. When you think of the Bikini Bottom Express, what character would you expect this to have? You might think Sandy because of Texas. You might think of a bus driver. You're not gonna guess who it is. This is the set that represents Patrick. Fucking Patrick. And this pisses me off. And you wanna know why? This is blatant Patrick's Rock discrimination. And I'm not gonna let that slide. They have been doing it for a while. Bikini Bottom Undersea Party, that excludes Patrick's Rock. Bad Neighbors excludes Patrick's Rock. Imagine X, Patrick's Rock is literally just a slingshot. What do these marketers have against Patrick's Rock? Like, we have SpongeBob and Squidward's house. And right next to each other, they look good. But then we just have the Bikini Bottom Express just ruining everything. It pisses me off so much. Because we have the characters as a trio, but we don't have Patrick's Rock. We don't have all three of their houses, so what the fuck? One thing I will say though, I honestly do like this Patrick a lot better than the Mega Bloks one, solely because the pants are much more accurate. This one, he has a little bit more chub than usual. He almost looks like he's wearing very short boxers. Here, they basically wrap around his torso, and I think that's really nice. So this video's pretty short, so I feel like I need something to extend it with. Luckily, I have just the thing for that. So during Christmas, someone gave me a knockoff coloring book, so I thought, why not showcase its glory? Here's the most overused stock art that isn't technically stock art. Sometimes they don't even fill in the cheeks, which I find to be really funny. This is just stock art that people mistake as real stock art. But the pants are a dead giveaway. Typically, SpongeBob is in his underwear in this particular stock art. But yeah, the line width is very inconsistent. Look at how thin Gary's eyes are. In this one, you could just color the outlines. And I'll give them this. This one actually doesn't look that bad. Sure, it's flipped, but this does look pretty damn legit, so I'll give credit where credit is due. There's also a sticker sheet. Half of these backgrounds are just the most generic shit you can ever find. And with this one, they blatantly stole fan art. This is from the artist SpongyGirl92. Speaking of which, here's Squidward from that exact same image. I don't even know what the hell is going on over here. What is this? Why is SpongeBob an astronaut? I don't know. There's a pirate SpongeBob. This one doesn't look that bad despite the line inconsistencies. This one actually looks pretty badass. God, this line work is awful. There's so much overlap. Look at this shit. This is how you can tell this is a knockoff. How am I supposed to color in this rainbow? It's so thin. This one doesn't look bad despite the cheek. Then there's this that tries to copy the logo. They love this image of Gary. This is dummy thick. This is the thickest one so far. Also, that nose overlap pisses me off. And the last one is okay. And this is the back. This is Surf and Skate Road Trip art. They just have some generic fish. Those are my favorite creatures in SpongeBob. And that was my not Lego and bootleg coloring book video. What do you guys think? Which one of these was the most interesting to you? Which one would you actually get? I'm assuming you guys would pick not Lego over an actual knockoff, even though is not Lego technically a knockoff? I'm not sure. Also, let me know what other stuff you want me to tackle. Whether it be SpongeBob stuff or, I don't know, maybe Hatsune Miku. I have a little stand right here. I have quite a bit of a collection of her. So if you ever want me to talk about any of that stuff, feel free to comment below. When it comes to SpongeBob stuff, I'm sure I'll make a Burger King video. I have quite a bit of Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's toys at my disposal. And I currently have my sights on a few board games, mainly Race to the Crusty Crab. So I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. And I guess with all that said, it's all Sab from here. Hello random person, Sab Nino here. Welcome to another merch video. I've been having a lot of fun with them and it seems like you guys have been too. So why not do another? If you haven't noticed, most of my merchandise collection has been SpongeBob related. SpongeBob Lego sets, SpongeBob board games, SpongeBob vintage whatevers. But today, I want to change that with another special interest that I have. Hatsune Miku. For a while, I used to be very obsessed with SpongeBob to the point where I couldn't talk about anything else. But back in high school, when my friend introduced me to Hatsune Miku and just the entire Vocaloid catalog pretty much, I started to branch out to other things like Steven Universe, Rick and Morty. Hell, if it wasn't for Hatsune Miku, you wouldn't have another Random Day or Grunge Bunch. I have a lot to thank Miku for. So I wanted to take some time to showcase my collection. And the first thing I want to show off is this thing on my microphone. This is a little gripping Miku. Here's how it looks. She's just holding on to dear life. I thought this would be a great place for her. This was a Christmas present from Scuff186 and I really love it. And here's just how it looks, not attached to anything. There's like little things here and there's little things behind her. I'm not sure exactly what these do. Her hands just do this. I don't know what gesture this is supposed to be. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little sussy. I don't know what's going on over here. Is she hiding something? I definitely think it's much better when it's grabbing onto something. I also have a bunch of miscellaneous Miku figurines and stuff. Here's a Funko Pop figurine keychain thingy. Here's this really cute Hatsune Miku keychain. I really love how nice and stylized it is. I think this came in a series of 5. I was trying to collect them all for a little bit. I don't know where the other one went, but I used to have 2 of them. This deformed Miku figure! What did I do to you? This was the first ever Miku figurine I have ever gotten, and unfortunately, this is the condition that it was left in. I don't know what happened to the other leg. It's borrowing Luca's arms because I forgot the joint, and it came with a lot of other accessories like these wings and a guitar piece. There's also a Luca one, which I must say is much more intact. It's not amazing, but I think Luca aged better. And it also comes with the face print. Miku comes with a lot of face prints too, but unfortunately I can't find them right now. Luca also comes with a fish. I completely forgot to bring this up in the miscellaneous, but I also have this little Miku stand. Unfortunately, this is having a hard time standing up nowadays because I'm missing the top piece, but this is still a really cute thing. I also have a copy of the Hatsune Mix manga, but I can't find that right now. I have a bunch of Miku figurines, but before I do so, I want to showcase her friends. Here's Kayato, here's Len, here's Mayako, and here's Rin. Now that we showcase her lovely friends from Project Diva, let's check out the main Vocaloid herself. Okay, so here's some of my figurine collection. Here's a Racing Miku. Here's a Summer Miku. This one looks really cool, but unfortunately that one twin tail keeps falling off, the one near the fan. And I believe this one's a Sweet Miku. And honestly, I love this one. It's very nice and pastel. It's really cute. And here's another Racing Miku. I absolutely love this fucking expression. And the entire getup is really cute too. The brand that pretty much made all of these Miku figurines I just showcased do a really good job capturing her likeness and also provide a cheap alternative for those who don't want to buy $200 to get Pac-Man Miku or something. Here's my first ever Hatsune Miku plushie. I can't tell if this is a knockoff or not. It's a little scruffy, unfortunately. I did not do a good job taking care of my stuff in high school. And this is a stain. I remember this one. I got a nosebleed at an aquarium. I think I was trying to be cute by bringing it to high school. It just made me seem a lot more childish than I actually am. But then again, I bought this and this, so I'm probably still very childish. And anyway, here's a more well-kept Miku plushie. I got her at a local game place. There were two versions of this. One with open eyes and one with closed eyes. So I went with the one with closed eyes because this was the only one. Honestly, it's really cute. I bought this with my buddy Scuff, and when we were hanging out at their place, we just joked about it being our baby. Here is an open Miku poster, and here is a non-open Miku poster. Now for the grand finale. Last but not least, here's a giant Miku standee. This is the only standee I have ever bought, and honestly, I think it looks great, and it's money well spent. Let's get to the outro. And that was pretty much my entire Hatsune Miku collection. Which one was your favorite? Which ones do you want? Which Miku stuff that I don't own that you have an eye out for? Comment below. We might enter some bidding wars. JK, I don't do bidding wars. What other collection videos do you want me to do? Some Steven Universe ones? Maybe a Rick and Morty one? What about SpongeBob board games? SpongeBob plushies? Unfortunately, most of my collection is SpongeBob. I want to fix that. And until next time, it's all Sab from here. Hello random person, Sab Nino here. As of the time of me recording this, it is 2 days before 2024, and I ended up splurging myself this Christmas. In the Eels and Escalators and popmart figure video, we tackled the Slumber Party set, which I actually own the entire set now, so if you ever want me to tackle those figures as well, comment below. But that's not what we're here for. Today, I am going to do a completely fresh, never before opened box of another popmart set called Life Transitions, which is kind of funny because currently I'm going through a massive life transition. The box is really cool. From what I've seen, it seems to be heavily inspired by the title cards. You know, like the 2 hours later, the thousands of tears later.
Many minutes later.
I know there's like a display, like there's like a way to like display the box. I am trying very hard not to break this. Oh, okay, I figured it out. You can actually display the box like this. This is actually really cool. I love how when you get the entire set, it's not just a generic box. Even the box has its own unique design. Here's all the figures that should come with this set. I know there's like an exclusive one where SpongeBob has like 3 eyes and 3 legs inside of a jar. No guarantees that I'm going to get that one because that's like a limited quantity. I really hate that I have to open the boxes like this because there's like a little tear here and it just doesn't look that good. That's like my only critique with the popmart sets, but if that's my only critique, then that's really f***ing good. Let's see what my first one is. Huh. It comes with like a little thing of foam here to help with the legs and stuff. I'm just opening up the accessories. The title card for this one is 3,000 years later.
3,000 years later.
And it comes with a little SpongeBob. He has like a little bit of ridges. It almost gives it like a pixelated look, which is really cool. And as always, I love the glossy eyes. I love the chrome, and it comes with a Camp Coral Gary, which is really fascinating because this is meant to be adult SpongeBob. Everything looks to be in order, not a whole lot of place. Belt loops are right. I always dwell on like the little details like the back belt loops and shit. So far, it's a great start. Oh, I also forgot, this is what the card looks like. Really cool designs. Also, just like the last set of popmart figures, it comes with environmental dietin. I love poison. What else do we got? Hey look, more dietin. This feels like a big boy. I'm looking forward to that. I got another SpongeBob one. So the next one is a few inches later.
A few inches later.
And it's SpongeBob in a little boatmobile. Really cute. And it comes with a rock for SpongeBob to like crash into and potentially explode like in that one episode.
I finished that.
What's really cool about this one is that it actually moves. It is a moving boat. They didn't have to do this because they're like collectible figures, but it's really awesome that they did this. What's really cool about this one is that you can actually see worry lines sculpted into his eyes. When he has like worry lines, they're typically printed on, but here they're actually sculpted. Each figurine I see, I get even more impressed. And again, here is the card. Third box. So the first thing I got is a bed. So it's another SpongeBob one. Here is the bed, and it comes with a 5-minute later blanket.
5 minutes later.
Time to open up the figurine itself. I know this one is certainly a SpongeBob. I really enjoy how they have like foam to cover up the shoes so they stay protected, because I know SpongeBob's feet are very, very small. Put SpongeBob on the bed and give him a little blankie, and now he's an insomniac. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this. I can definitely relate to it. I can't tell you the last time I had a good sleep, so. The SpongeBob figure himself looks a little weird just by himself, though I really do enjoy the little red veins in his eyes. That's a nice touch. This is the card. Fourth one. We're already a quarter way there. I wonder when I'm gonna get one that isn't SpongeBob, because so far, everything has been SpongeBob. Okay, I find it really funny how I was questioning when we'll get a non-SpongeBob, and the next thing I open is not SpongeBob. They even have like a piece of foam for here. The quality control on this is immaculate. Holy shit. Put this thing together and hope I don't break it. I heard a crack. That doesn't sound the greatest, not gonna lie. This one is One Eternity Later.
1 eternity later.
And it's a Patrick statue. The cape is kind of finicky when you're just holding it like this, but other than that, it's a really cool gimmick. Patrick has like a cute design. It almost looks Camp Coral-ish when it comes to expression. The way it's sculpted definitely makes it look like a rock. It definitely doesn't feel like a rock. But yeah, for our first non-SpongeBob character, we picked a good one. And I definitely know this isn't the last Patrick. And here's the Patrick card. We're already halfway there, halfway there, halfway there, halfway there. Time for number 5. Another big boy. Okay, this is definitely Patrick. I feel something round and pointy in here. It has to be Patrick. So this one comes in one piece. This one is just pretty fitting because, no joke, this is just a figurine of Patrick taking a I don't understand why, of all the relatable things to include in this set, why did they have to include just Patrick on the toilet? It's not even implied that he's taking a His pants are down, he is grunting, he is fighting for his life in here, and I feel bad. But the attention to detail is still really good. I do like the shine of the toilet. I cannot tell if they sculpted his ass because it's covered by the lid. But knowing the attention to detail on these figures, I would not be surprised if they sculpted his ass, even if you don't see it. But hey, at least there's a tiny bit of a novelty of saying that I have a figurine of Patrick taking a dump. But despite that, I hope they never do this again. Oh, and you also get a card. It also says later on this one, which makes me feel bad for him even more. I might know what this one is. It feels like Mr. Krabs, but I could be wrong on that. Holy shit, I'm right. There's even foam in between the claws and the tears. Kinda hard to get out though. There's even a stand. The downside of the stand is that there's no way to place Mr. Krabs. I wish there was like a little thing on the bottom of him, but that's very minor. This one is Thousands of Tears Later.
Thousands of Tears Later.
I'm pretty sure this one is a reference to the episode A Day Without Tears, and this Mr. Krabs is definitely a reference to the episode Clams. This one is definitely a mood. I'm sure this figurine set will be very relatable to a lot of people. If only there was one about going over budget. like I did with this set. And here's the card. Apparently the later thing wasn't specific to Toilet Patrick. That's apparently on all of them, I think. I believe this is the 7th figurine. I definitely think this is SpongeBob. Okay, I was close. It's not SpongeBob, it's SpongeGar. I was honestly afraid of breaking this one, given how fragile SpongeBob's feet seem to be, given that they always put these little foam things. But this one is called Previously, and as I mentioned earlier, it's SpongeGar with a sand Krabby Patty. This one is really cool because nowadays it's not often that you get representation of SpongeGar, because typically it's Primitive Sponge that gets all the glory solely because of the memes. So it's really cool that we get a SpongeGar figure. I'm not sure if they made any SpongeGar figures. I know they made plushies, but not sure about figurines. So when are we gonna get a Spongy figure next? Time for the card. This one is a little bit grayed out, but that makes a lot of sense because it's during the BC times, so if that was intentional, that's really cool, but if it's like a misprint, then it's still a nice coincidence. Last box of the second row. Definitely a rounder character. Maybe Patrick? I'm guessing Patrick. And the accessory is a wig. This one is titled Not Normal, which is a reference to the episode Not Normal. His eyelids are miscolored, but knowing the attention to detail on these figures, I wouldn't be surprised if this was makeup. I like how the wig is a separate piece, so if you want to take it off, then you can. The main downside I have with this figure is that it could have some unfortunate implications, because since this is Patrick in drag and it's calling him not normal, this could come off as pretty transphobic, but maybe I'm just looking way too deep into it. I don't know. What do you guys think? But as a figure on its own, it's still really nice. The necklace shine is really cool. They didn't have to put this much attention and detail into the figures, but they do. And that's why I think popmart are probably my favorite series of SpongeBob sets right now. Okay, we are on our final 4. I forgot the card. Here's the card. Okay, now let's open this bad boy. Maybe it's Squidward? I have been on the money with these guesses. It's insane. I like how there's like a little wrapping thing here, so Squidward's protected. There are a lot of figurines of Squidward blowing a clarinet in the popmart series, which makes perfect sense because Squidward does like playing the clarinet. And this is Squidward. This one is several song-filled hours later.
Several song-filled hours later.
And he's wearing a tuxedo. It would have been cool if he wore like a top hat or something. Also, Squidward's eyelids are miscolored. They're typically darker and they kind of like blend in with the rest of his head. I am tempted to just have this Squidward and my slumber party Squidward from the last popmart video just jam out together. Squidward Generations. My dumbass keeps forgetting the cards. Here's the card. Okay, the chair gave it away. It's SpongeBob. It has to be SpongeBob. I know in the Slumber Party set, Sandy had SpongeBob's chair, but I know for a fact that in this set, it's definitely SpongeBob because that's what's shown on the box. This one's titled Later in the Void.
Later in the Void.
Very, very interesting naming scheme. And this is pretty much how it looks like. Just like with the 5 minutes later one, the figure of SpongeBob looks weird like outside the chair, but in the chair it looks really good. The only critique I really have is that there is a tiny extra hole on SpongeBob's head, but no one else would really notice that. I am just an obsessive freak that paid way too much attention to SpongeBob's design as a kid. We are down to our last 2. So the last ones we have are Opening Night and One Shift Later. If it's not either one of those 2, then it has to be the mystery. But I'm assuming I'm not gonna get the mystery. Okay, this one definitely feels like Patrick. Awesome, I got One Shift Later.
One shift later.
It's funny that they include Patrick for this particular one because Patrick doesn't have any shifts. But this is Patrick doing a handstand. He's very round in the popmart sets. I madly appreciate that. And here's the hourglass. Here's the top of it that says One Shift Later. The hourglass looks really, really cool. Though maybe this is just me, but I think it would have been cool if this was like a working hourglass. But I get why they didn't. That could get a little messy, but it would have been a fun gimmick. Given that the few inches later one was able to have moving wheels, it's clear that popmart isn't against gimmicks, at least not car gimmicks, because they have an entire set where the characters are cars. I was tempted to get this one, but I thought this one would look cuter. Card. This one is unfortunately bent a little. Okay, the grand finale. This one is either opening night or the mystery. I'm assuming it's opening night. It's opening night.
Opening night.
I'll be real, I'm not that disappointed that I didn't get the mystery one. I already know what it is, and I'm just grateful that this set doesn't have any duplicates. That's another reason why I think the popmart figures are so worth it in terms of price. They're not like blind bags. There's only one figure that is a mystery, but with each set, there is a guarantee that you will not get a single dupe. Thank goodness SpongeBob's legs didn't break. The first video I saw with this set, this particular figure's leg broke, so I was like afraid that this one was gonna suffer the same fate. Still worried of breaking it myself because of his puny little legs. So this one is opening night, and it looks like he's finally able to lead the bunny hop. Good for him. Good for him. Again, a really nice figure. Nice attention to detail. The design is very simplistic in nature, so there's not really much they could have done. Though it would be pretty cool to have like a little felt thing. I know in the Slumber Party set they gave like felt to like towels and stuff, so it would have been cool to do that for the entire suit, but that might be expensive. I know nothing about figurine making, so a lot of like the suggestions I have are just things I thought would look cool for the design. But for a final figure, I say this is a good thing to end on. It's a SpongeBob figure, it's an outfit that isn't represented that often. I know they've definitely made figurines of this bunny suit because I used to own one of the tiny figurines. That was the entire SpongeBob Life Transition set from popmart. And this is the card. Here is the entire set. Here it is in all its glory. I'm doing my best, guys. Patrick fell over. Patrick taking a crap. SpongeBob not sleeping. Squidward's playing the Titanic. And yeah, that was the entire set. Overall, as expected, popmart doesn't disappoint. These are really high quality figures and very, very display worthy. I am so happy that I managed to get this entire set, minus the mystery figure, but even with the ones I have, I'm still very, very satisfied with what I got. Which of these figurines was your favorite? Do you have a favorite popmart line? What other collectible figurines do you want me to unbox next? If I have the money, I might get it. Just comment below. I do have another overpriced possession that is being shipped to me now, and I included it in the poll, but the next collection video should be a not Lego Crusty Crab, and I'm really looking forward to that because it'll probably be the closest thing we'll ever get to the Lego idea of Crusty Crab because they keep not approving it. With all that said, it's all sad from here. Hello random person, Sab Nino here. I recently got this new camera setup so you don't have to look at my ugly face anymore. For a while on this channel, I've been doing polls of like what you guys wanted to see, and one of the options was the not Lego Crusty Crab. And guess what? It came in the mail today. The first thing I noticed is that there is no box to this. When I was looking for this online, I was trying to go for the cheapest option, and I didn't realize that it didn't come with a box. But that's okay, as long as everything is intact. Let's open this bad boy. I am hoping there is instructions. Good news, it comes with instructions. So I'm pretty hyped for this. So let's get started.
The next day.
So I was originally going to speed build this on camera, but unfortunately this took like 2 days to build, so I thought just having it complete right here would be a better use of my time than filming every single part of it, especially since there were parts of this build that were a bitch to put together. But before we get to the Krusty Krab itself, I do want to showcase a few things. First off, the instructions come in 2 parts. This one is for the interior and this one's for the exterior, and it comes with a bunch of stuff before the instructions. A lot of it is in, is this Japanese? Chinese? I actually don't know. I'm guessing it's Chinese. So unfortunately, I do not know what any of this says, but it just showcases a lot of the features in this Crusty Crab playset. And some of the other smaller sets that it includes as well. If you guys would be interested in me taking a look at these, feel free to comment below. Then there's a QR code, and then it's just the instructions. It also came with this. It just says, "Welcome to Crusty Crab." I find it really funny how it isn't really grammatically correct. Also, I love how everything's just brush shaded, and then we just have these two background fish that just have no shading whatsoever, just sticking out like a sore thumb. There's like instructions that I can't read because I can't read Chinese, and it comes with a VIP card, which I think is really cool. Just an official seal of approval. With all that being said, let's take a look at the minifigures. First off, we have SpongeBob. I say they translated him pretty well. It's not the most detailed figure out there. I think that title goes to the Mega Bloks one, but it has its own little charm to it. It's kind of weird how he has like a frying pan instead of a spatula, but other than that, I say this is pretty well handled. I do wish they had spare shoes. I almost lost these shoes. I almost accepted the fact that he was just going to be a shoeless SpongeBob, which would suck because this set was expensive. Next up, we have Patrick. He looks a little wonky, but that's okay. They still did a really good job with him. We also have Squidward. First off, it's weird that SpongeBob has a Krusty Krab hat, but Squidward doesn't, and there's not even like a hole to put something there. I wish they gave him a hat, since he does work there too. These hands were a pain to get into the torso, especially since the sleeve and the arm are two separate pieces. So it took a lot of trial and error. It was very specific. If you ever get this, expect to have a hard time with him. We have Mr. Krabs. I say he was also translated pretty well. It's weird how this kind of extends like outside of the shirt. I don't know what that's about. Also, these are technically the wrong color. They still did a good job. Lastly, we just have two background fish. The blue one looks pretty sussy. What is he hiding? Does he have like a hidden smut folder that I should know about? Okay, that's all the minifigures, so let's take a look at some of the accessories. Here's the dumpster. Surprisingly, there is no dumpster writing. I'm surprised there wasn't even a sticker that you can put on where it just says Squidward smells. The instructions say to put Patrick in the dumpster, which I think is really funny because he is often seen in the dumpster in the show. Infamously about to eat a dirty diaper. It also comes with two trash bags. Here is the enter side. Here is a boatmobile. I'm pretty disappointed that this part doesn't spin. I have tried like moving it in so many different ways to make it spin, but unfortunately it just doesn't spin, and I think that sucks. But you can spin the wheels and stuff, so at least there's that. And lastly, the Krusty Krab sign. It's pretty huge. Though I never understood this. I don't know, it just looks very off to me. I know it was in the original LEGO Ideas set, but I think some later builds did a better job of capturing the shell shape. But that's a pretty minor nitpick, and I say overall they did a pretty good job with it. Okay, enough stalling. Let's talk about the Krusty Krab itself. Exterior-wise, it looks phenomenal. It is very, very show accurate. So I will say it's weird that the flags are built. I appreciate them utilizing the medium of building bricks, but I'm pretty sure the actual Krusty Krab signs don't have this much dimension to them. Here is the side of the Krusty Krab. I am surprised this wasn't a huge pain in the ass to build, but thankfully, even though it was tedious and repetitive, it wasn't that hard to put together at all. The only downside I have to the exterior is the back. It's meant to look like the back of the Krusty Krab, but it just feels unfinished. It looks bad. There's not even a door here. I don't know. I think this is the aspect where the LEGO Idea sets definitely do a better job. Now that we looked at the outside, let's look at the inside. Out of all the interiors of any Krusty Krab set, this one is easily the best one. It has the floorboards, it has the grill, it has a bathroom, it has Mr. Krabs' office. A lot of sets don't even have these elements. A lot of them just have the grill and the cash register, the most iconic part, and like a few tables, but here, it pretty much has everything. They even updated the Krabby Patty designs, which is definitely very interesting. I think this is meant to be a Krabby Double Deluxe, but in the windows it also comes with a miniature Krabby Patty. So are these meant to be the regular patties, or is this one meant to be the regular patty? One thing I thought was pretty odd was that they included Sandy's Krabby Patty from the Krabby Patty Creature feature, the new and improved patty that turned everyone into zombies. Because I highly doubt after that incident that Mr. Krabs would ever sell these again. I don't know, maybe he secretly wants a zombie apocalypse? Also, I just want to say, putting this together was a huge pain in the ass. Because the piece that was meant to connect those together just wasn't working. And for the longest time while building this, they weren't even properly connected. It wasn't until I put these together that they actually stuck. And even with that said, I had to go off instruction in order to place them in a way where this crease would fit together. It's not that big of a deal because the order doesn't really matter as long as it does its job, and in this case it does do its job really well, but it still sucks that I even had to do that. The bathroom only has one toilet and for whatever reason it doesn't have a sink. But there is a sink in SpongeBob's grill, which is bizarre because I highly doubt Mr. Krabs allows the Krusty Krab customers to use SpongeBob's sink. There is, I believe, either a patty or a burner on the grill, and a green version of Sandy's patty from Krabby Patty Creature feature. They're really experimenting with the Krabby Patty colors, which is fascinating. Also, Mr. Krabs' office, it's just Mr. Krabs' office. It's interesting how they built the safe. I think I've seen this chair look better in the LEGO Ideas set, but it does its job well. But for whatever reason, Mr. Krabs just flat out can't sit in it due to how small the room is. If Mr. Krabs had ball joints in his arms, it probably would be a different story, but he doesn't. It's LEGO articulation. Also, I couldn't really curve like the flags here. I've tried, but for whatever reason it just wouldn't do it for me. Also, another cool tidbit about this set, there is a skill crane. Like, obviously it's not a working skill crane, but it's still really cool that's there. It even comes with Barry from that episode. So this is very hard to see. It's even hard to access. But there is a little attic area over here, and we have a little Plankton. This doesn't want to focus, but just imagine Plankton like with that one face from the stock art. For whatever reason, his eyebrow is on the green piece, which is bizarre. I'm gonna be real, I'm surprised they went with the Lego method instead of making a molded piece like Mega Bloks does. Another tidbit that I find really cool is that not only does Plankton come as a minifigure, but it comes with an extra floorboard with Plankton just squished, and you can legit replace one of the tiles with this one. Also, the sticker system is very weird because instead of just placing the stickers on, you press them down and then you peel them. And I didn't know that at first. And it is the most noticeable here. Unfortunately, it is very hard to see, but there is a Flying Dutchman in here, and I accidentally ripped it in half. But the way it's placed was pretty seamless, so it's not that big of a deal. I don't even know why the Flying Dutchman is in the freezer. We also have the Krabby Patty sign from the Krusty Krab training video, the one SpongeBob creepily licks. We have Mr. Krabs' first dollar. We have the Galley Grub. We have Mr. Krabs' thermostat from Krabs a la Mode. And we have that one employee chart from Restraining SpongeBob. These are some pretty deep cut references, and I madly appreciate that. Though there is one reference that doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's very hard to see, but there's like a ketchup and mustard bottle here. The ketchup bottle is the volcanic hot sauce Sandy uses to torture SpongeBob and karate choppers, and the mustard is flat out mayonnaise. They're cool references, but I don't really think they make much sense in this context. Also, while recording this, I'm kind of noticing an issue. It is very hard to access a lot of the stuff in the interior other than the whole restaurant area. Anything back here is very hard to see, to the point where it's very hard to showcase some of the references, which really sucks for a video like this, because I want to showcase them all, but unfortunately it's hard to do. So I don't know, I wish there was a way to just remove this piece, but unfortunately there isn't. So a little bit more customability would be really cool, especially for people who would want to do stop motion with this. But as it stands, it's a good display piece.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So when trying to close this, the front half just randomly decided to break on itself. So I had to spend a couple of minutes rebuilding this. And that just proves my point on one of the downsides with this set. It is very fragile. Oh, and one last cool feature. It lights up. There are legit lights that you can use to give the Crusty Crab a little bit of a night scene during the evening. Since it is like 12 o'clock right now, that's very hard to showcase, but it definitely looks really cool, and I really appreciate how the light switch isn't that distracting. It's just a tiny switch. I will say though, I was very afraid of hooking it up. I was afraid with the way it was built that I would have just broken it on accident. Also, the downside about this light system, there is an obvious wire just sticking out. I get it with this type of system, but I wish there was a better way to include it. So unfortunately, I don't have the Lego Krusty Krab for comparison, but this is definitely better than the first Krusty Krab, because even though the exterior looks pretty decent, the interior was pretty bare bones and only had like one table, and the cash register and stuff was only like a little separation thing, and Mr. Krabs' office didn't really have much to it and wasn't accurate either. Plus, the safe was in the wrong location. Krusty Krab Adventure set was even worse, cause that one barely even tried with the interior. All it had was a register, a tiny little grill, and the table was just a separate thing. And it wasn't even accurate either. The little antenna thing was just a flag instead, and the Krusty Krab sign was put in the wrong place, so that really fucking sucked. However, I do have the Mega Bloks Krusty Krab for comparison, which in terms of accuracy, I think does a lot better than the Lego version. The sign looks cool, though it does have like a weird thing where it like drops down on you. This is a pretty old set, so it's kind of falling apart at the seams, and it had like a few broken pieces, so I can't really do the falling mechanic without breaking the sign. Also, this flag is inaccurate, but that's solely because of the way it opens up. It also has this antenna, which the Lego versions just flat out didn't have, along with this flag. And the interior, even though it definitely tries, isn't as expansive compared to this massive big boy right here. But there's the register, it has the doors. The grill isn't really that accurate, but it has like a decent mechanic. It unfortunately broke. I don't remember how, but it has like a patty launcher and stuff. I also own the Snap and Switch Krusty Krab. I tried finding it for this video, but unfortunately, whenever I need something, I just can't find it. But if you want to see that one, I'd highly recommend my not Lego video of the other sets. I can safely say this is infinitely better than the Snap and Switch, because that one was just a cheap piece of shit. And this just proves that the stuff we get overseas is a lot better than what we have in the US. This Krusty Krab looks phenomenal. Easily the best Krusty Krab I have in my collection. Even though there were a lot of areas that were hard to build, and even though it always breaks on itself, if you can manage to put this together and keep it sturdy, then I say it's definitely worth it. If it's in your price range, I highly recommend it. It's on AliExpress. But if this isn't in your price range, there are some cheaper alternatives by the same people, and maybe if you're interested in those, I might get some of them, because this definitely won me over. Maybe in the future we'll get more stuff like this. Wouldn't it be cool if they had like a Conch Street? I know there was a Lego Idea set of Conch Street that was not approved, and as of the time of me recording this, the recent attempt at a Lego Ideas Krusty Krab is still in review. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm not keeping my hopes up. up. And my best advice is, if you really want a good equivalent to the LEGO Ideas Crusty Crab, I would go with this, because it's definitely inspired by it, but it does its own thing on top of that. So not so long ago in the video, I brought up my Snap and Switch, not LEGO SpongeBob video, where I cover all the Snap and Switch sets. However, the reason why I'm bringing this up again is because in that video, there was a set that didn't come out when I was recording it, and I thought just making a separate video wouldn't be a good use of my time, so I thought I'd just do it here instead. Maybe even include it as a YouTube short if you guys would be interested in that. But here's the recent Snap and Switch Sandy's Rocket. Unlike the Patrick thing of not including his rock and instead including a bus, which I think is pretty stupid, Sandy's rocket makes sense because I can imagine the tree dome being a huge pain in the ass to build, because not even LEGO or Mega Bloks have made an equivalent of that. I am not going to sugarcoat it, this looks bad. There are obvious pieces sticking out. Also, for whatever reason, the Sandy minifigure isn't based on the Mega Bloks ones. Everyone else was based on Mega Bloks, but Sandy here looks more like a Lego figure. Also, for some reason, they don't give her a tail. They don't even print a tail on her. Also, I hate how the flower's a sticker, because this is very, very easy to lose. Just have it printed. Would it be so hard to just print a flower? Come on. The interior is just what you expect from Snap and Switch. It does slightly better than the other ones, but it's just okay. Also, the main issue I have with the set, it is very fragile. This has broken on me like so many times, so you definitely have to be careful with this one. It is the most fragile out of all the sets. Why do SpongeBob sets keep reminding me that these things spin and not being able to do a good spin? Come on, the LEGO sets could spin these, why can't these? So overall, this sucks. I would definitely recommend the LEGO version of Sandy's Rocket over this. It's a lot pricier, but at least it does the job well. And that was my unscripted review of the Area X not LEGO Crusty Crab set. Out of what I've shown you, what do you think of it? Do you think it looks good? Do you think it looks bad? Feel free to comment below. And let me know if you plan or already have this set, because I definitely want to hear what you have to say. Thanks for watching, and it's all Sab from here. Hello random person, Sab Nino here. You will not believe what I got a hold of. I have SpongeBob SquarePants Tooncast Studios. Because earlier today, I was playing SpongeBob SquarePants Bubble Rush, and I thought, what other vintage games should I get? And I thought, why not give Tooncast Studio a shot, because nobody documents this. But after installing this, I could see why not a lot of people install this. I literally had to set my computer date to 2011 in order to have this work, along with install like a pretty dated version of like Adobe Air or something. So most likely after this video, I'm probably just gonna uninstall it. But to my understanding, I think this is like pretty much a SpongeBob edition of Toon Twister, where you have like different assets and all that jazz. So let's try to make a movie. It has a lot of islands, that's really cool. I am very new to the software. I'm not sure if I'm doing anything right, if I'm being honest. Let's do SpongeBob's house. Let's go to characters. What's weird is that instead of just turning around, just being able to rotate it in every angle, they just have every angle just in these little things. So in terms of emotion, all we have is a little dance, a shocked face, and just him running for his life. Exclusive moves. I don't know what the hell is going on over here. That's him flipping Krabby Patties. I have no idea what he's doing here. Jellyfishing. That's just him talking. Where's him blowing bubbles? Let's put this SpongeBob here. So like, how do I record? Do I have to pop in the background again? Oh, I get it now. I get what I'm supposed to do. Let's see what other characters we have here. We have Patrick dancing. We have him falling for some reason. Let's have him just run to SpongeBob. Okay, I love how SpongeBob just vanishes. This game's beautiful. So far, this is a very beautiful game. Let's record some audio. It's over here. Voiceover. I don't think I can record my own audio. I love how there's an online support center, but since this software is like a decade old, I don't think they still have it. What are some of these?
Ah! No!
Let's do this one. Yeah, let's go with that.
Ah!
This is beautiful. This is lovely. I'm having a time of my life. I love how I can just do a prop of SpongeBob's pineapple. Instead of just having the flowers in the background, instead you can just put them here. Can I like adjust the layers? Can I like drag and drop the layers? Why is this one titled Idiot Box? Let's have Painty the Pirate just for no reason.
Ah!
Are you ready, kids?
Huh, there's Patchy the Pirate audio. There's no Painty the Pirate, so I guess Patchy the Pirate will have to do.
Are you ready, kids?
I feel like whoever made this game confused Painty the Pirate with Patchy the Pirate, because I highly doubt there's any Patchy the Pirate assets. We have Squidward. We have good old Mr. Krusty himself. Look at this little dance. This is so stupid, I love it. I literally feel like a little kid playing this game. I'm not even gonna lie. I wanna know if Mr. Krabs has any voiceover. Instead of including actual holidays, they just have a bunch of made-up ones.
A nice Squidward Day! Happy birthday!
What even is Bath Day?
Happy Best Friends Day! Happy Eat More Corn Day!
Fun fact, Eat More Corn Day is actually from an old Nickelodeon magazine comic. Do they have Note Day? Nope, they don't have Note Day.
Happy Leif Erikson Day!
At least they have that. I get it now. So there's a difference between Bikini Bottom holidays and actual existing holidays.
Happy Kwanzaa!
Yeah, Kwanzaa and Hanukkah. I madly respect that. Very inclusive game. I'm proud of you.
Happy Cinco de Mayo!
Places voiceover.
Mariner Valley.
I don't remember what that's from.
Industrial Park. Goo Lagoon.
I'm surprised they have so much new dialogue, because SpongeBob has said a lot of these locations already.
Sulphur Fields.
Some of them he hasn't said before, so I guess I can kind of get it.
Palm Bay.
It's so weird. SpongeBob's like the only character with voice acting. Wait, no. Only the characters voiced by Tom Kenny are voice acted. That's kind of sad, not gonna lie. Especially when you can't add your own voiceover. Barnacle Boy isn't even in this game! Neither is Karen. Okay, let me check. Why don't we have Sandy? She's a main character. Model sheet looking ass. Okay, what's under Bikini Bottomites? I love how the main characters are just 3D models while the background fish are they're just like tweened PNGs. Let's have Mr. Krabs just join them. Oh, there's transitions. That's actually really cool. They even include the iconic bubble transition. I like that. There's ones that are just regular fades. Oh, there's a bunch of frames. This is just me being like a nostalgic 10-year-old, but I love this style guide for the 10th anniversary so much, so I pretty much have to do this. Holy shit, I'm just having so much fun with this. You have no idea how much fun I'm having. Like, not everyone's gonna like this. I'm just a simple man who likes simple things. Is that too much?
Wah!
Yeah, let's not. What about classic line voiceover? What does that include? Affirmative.
Affirmative.
I think I'll just go with this one.
Do you think we'll be friends forever?
I'm just trying to figure out, like, what weird fucking things I can add to this.
Mr. Krabs!
Because we can't have the characters speak, we might as well just have SpongeBob just say their names. What did the French narrator say?
Oh, Monsieur Krabs does not like the sound of this.
Sure, let's go with this one. If this is your first introduction of me, then you probably don't know this, but I am actually an animator. And since I'm an animator, then I think it is my sworn duty to make sure this story has at least a little bit of conflict. So, we're gonna have Plankton run off with something. I don't know what that something is yet. I'm gonna look through the props and see what we have. I have an idea. Let's have him steal the moon. Because, like, here's the thing. Plankton has stolen the formula so many times throughout the show in so many different ways, and he does want world domination, so let's have him steal the moon. Skiddly-doo! He has the moon! We just have Larry's body casts for some reason. Sea life. Apparently bubbles count as sea life. Furniture. Oh, wind chimes. That's a cool addition. There's a bunch of kitchen stuff. Let's see what background music we have. Let's go with this one. Okay. I think I am ready to save. I'm gonna call this the greatest SpongeBob cartoon ever created. Well, I did have to set my device backwards for this to actually work, and nothing on Google Chrome works with this running, so I don't think this is gonna work. I'm kind of upset that I can't download my work, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's watch it together.
Do you think we'll be friends forever? Ah!
Are you ready, kids?
Mr. Krabs!
Oh, Monsieur Krabs does not like the sound of this.
The end. So, what do I think of this game? It's okay. It's a lot of fun, but it's definitely far from perfect. I think the main issue I have with it is the lack of voiceover. Because despite featuring so many characters in the character section, unfortunately you can't have anyone except SpongeBob really say anything. And to make matters worse, you can't even record your own dialogue in this, which is also pretty terrible. At least Nickelodeon's 3D Toon Twister, whatever the fuck the title is, actually has a way for you to record dialogue and have every single character be able to voice act. If you're interested in this game just out of morbid curiosity or like nostalgia, I say maybe give it a chance. It does take a little bit to like install. You do have to download an extra software and set your computer to 2011 in order for it to work. But yeah, this is SpongeBob Tooncast Studio. I hope you guys enjoyed this little silly video. I know this isn't my best work, but it's just the collector in me really wants this to be documented for future generations to see. And I know a lot of my fan base really likes SpongeBob. Does this game look like fun? Comment below. And if there's any other vintage games you want me to play on this channel, feel free to comment below those as well. And as always, it's all Sab from here.